Yo, 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 how we doing, chat? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Ooh, something's going on, though. Hold up. What's up, boys? How we doing? How we doing? So, in today's stream, we're gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff, boys. We're gonna be doing about a Resident Evil discussion, but on top of that, we're also going to have a guest, aka CV Claire. Now, if you guys have been watching my shorts, if you guys watch my kind of interviews that I did at Calgary Expo, yeah, I basically spoke with one cosplayer. She was dressed as CV Claire, and yeah, super excited to have her back on. I know a lot of people really liked her. So yeah, I'm gonna bring her in just now. Sorry, I was just checking my stream to see if everything was good, and it seems to be good. Oh no. We're getting us. Hold up. Let me just stabilize everything, and then we'll bring her in. 1 second. What is it? Oh, is it my stream deck? Hold up. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a CPU overload. Yeah, I was having. You know what it was? It was. I think it was my stream deck. My stream deck was kind of lagging. I've been having some issues with it. I think the whole issue is to kind of have it. I need to lock in with that. Hold up. All right, I'm just gonna bring her in right now. Yo, how's it going, Laurel?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, yeah. 1 second, I'm actually just... Something's up with... something's taking up too many resources. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. Which is a great way to start a stream. But thank you so much for stopping by. As mentioned, I was just telling chat that we're basically gonna start... We're going to be basically talking about a bunch of stuff. Yeah, a bunch of things. Yeah, you know, I'm going to get rid of... Hold on, let me get rid of one thing before we kind of...
Okay.
Before we start the stream.
Okay, bet.
I don't want the stream breaking. Hold up. No, I guess I could get rid of this. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of that. That would suck. I think we're good. If guys, if it starts to lag, let me know. It should not be lagging, so I don't know what's up. But it should be good. It should be good. But anyways, yes, Laurel. And by the way, I wanted to kind of just, some chats, Jiu-Jitsu Trash Can says, last time was this early, dinosaurs walked the earth. Okay. It's the actual Claire too. Haters will say she was just cosplaying. Yeah, that's right. A lot of people were saying that your cosplay was sick, and it was. It was really good, yeah.
Oh, that's so flattering to hear.
Yeah. No, I really liked it. I really liked yeah. And also you did add like a bit of flair. I think if I remember correctly, you had like some star earrings. But I don't know, it kind of fit the Claire vibe. It kind of fit, yeah. But yo, I gotta mention, because I was kind of talking to you about this pre-stream, and it was your Spanish. It was specifically your Spanish. No. It's good. It's good. Don't worry. What I didn't even notice this when I was asking you the questions of like, well, what's your 3 top favorite like ganado voice line? I didn't notice, but I know you said you don't speak Spanish, but you actually said like the voice lines like 100% correctly. Like you didn't have any like accent whatsoever. Even people in the comments on TikTok, it's like I think it was TikTok and YouTube. People were like, yeah, like it was, yeah, like she said the lines perfectly, and I was like, yo, that's actually crazy, because you know, for those of you that don't know, I do speak Spanish. So I do speak it. So because I remember there was another comment of somebody who was like, well, what about you? Like, you know, it's not so easy. Well, why don't you say 3 ganado voice? I'm like, it actually is, because I speak Spanish.
Oh no, I don't speak Spanish. It's yeah, but I speak French.
Oh really? You speak French?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
you know,
very poorly.
Oh,
so that might have something to do with the accent a little bit, but okay. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, moi je parle français aussi, mais j'ai pas parlé pour presque 20 ans que je parle pas français.
Alors, mais vraiment?
Oui.
Pour moi, c'est juste, je pense, 8 ans, mais je ne sais pas. Yeah.
You know
my
what?
French is pretty good.
I was gonna say I did hear a bit of a French, like I did hear like a microtone of French when we first spoke. So that makes sense. Yes, I did. I heard it. But that's just because I probably have it as well. I used to have like a really thick French accent as a kid. So, because technically English is like my 3rd language, but now it's like the most It's the one I speak the most. But yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
sick. That's sick. I had no idea. So that's
Oh,
probably
that's cool.
why. That's probably why you were able to speak Spanish with really good. But that's interesting because the pronunciation is very different, French to Spanish. But you can understand if it's like written, right?
Yeah, like
That's
wait,
funny though.
French or Spanish?
Like if
Wait,
you're
I'm
a French
having
speaker or a Spanish speaker
yeah.
and you look at French or Spanish, you can kind of
Like
get
if
the
you look at them
gist.
side by side, you're like, oh yeah, this makes sense, and like
Yeah,
it kind of checks out. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. And like I know for Spanish it's the same like with Portuguese as well as Italian as well as Romanian as well as I said that Italian. So because they're all part
Mm-hmm.
of like the same Romance language. So I mean that's the category's name of it, but they're all based on Latin, right? Or specifically
Yeah.
Vulgar Latin. So yeah, it's that's why. But that's interesting. I had no idea you spoke French. Dang, that's crazy.
Oh,
But yeah, no,
yeah.
that was surprising though. As I was saying, you basically said the lines just like the characters, and I
Okay.
didn't even put two and two together until I was like editing the video, and I was like, "Yo, Laurel, freaking!" I know she said she doesn't speak Spanish, but I'm like, "Yo, how did you say the words and like the phrases exactly like the guy?" Because you were like "un forastero" or whatever, like you said it just
But then I was like, I couldn't even think of a third one. I was like so on the spot. I was like, I don't. What do these guys even say?
But that's a good thing as well. Wait, I also had that was my next question. What was the third thing? Because people were commenting and they were like, yo, what's the third
Um.
thing that you were gonna say? But you were like, nah, forget it. Was it ahí va eso? Was it that line?
Gloria a las plagas.
Again, perfect. You said it perfectly. What's up, Jacob, Demon? I hate crossplay. That's right. I hate crossplay was playing the Leon death noise before. Larissa as well. How's it going? 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
No, I hope Wesker doesn't possess the stream. I was telling this to Laurel, but sometimes that happens. If you guys have stopped by the stream, Wesker literally does that sometimes. I don't know. He goes a little crazy, but yeah.
Yeah.
7 minutes.
No,
7 minutes
stop
is all
it.
I can spare to play
Stop
with
it,
you.
Wesker. No, not today. Okay, not today. But yeah.
7 minutes.
No, stop.
7 minutes is all I can.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute him. I'm gonna have to. He got upset. Okay, hold up.
He got out of the cage, man.
Yeah, no, he gets like that. I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. He just goes on. He just goes off. I don't know. But by the way, yeah, before we start with the Resident Evil discussion, if you guys were wondering, we are going to be playing Resident Evil 5 with a bit of a challenge. Right now, I don't know what difficulty we're going to be doing, but I'm going to tell everybody right now it's definitely not normal or easy. 100% not normal or easy. Because
no.
I know Laura was like,
so
oh
it's
yeah.
raps for me.
I usually play on like normal. I'm like, nah. I'm not. Hell nah. I don't play on normal. I play on the hardest freaking difficulty, yo. Like since I was a kid, so like, we gotta like, the best I could do is veteran, which is hard, but nah, we're not doing normal. Hell nah, that's crazy. But I did want to go over some news as well. There was some very interesting news. I was just looking at it before stream. Which was wild. So I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna share the screen so you guys can see. But this is very interesting, and then we'll get into the RE discussion, and then we'll kind of go from there. But hold up. Yeah, let's see. Oh no, why is it showing that? One second. Hold up. All right. So apparently Capcom has teamed up with the Osaka Prefectural Police for an anti-drug campaign featuring Resident Evil Requiem, which is crazy.
Wait, that's tough.
So they hired a cosplayer, a Grace cosplayer, and yeah, they were asking her questions. But yeah, this is gonna be like an anti-drug thing that's happening in Japan, and so they're gonna have like these flyers that have like Resident Evil in the centers. And the idea here is that the collaboration is that the reason they're doing this is because it seems the goal is to show that the characters in Requiem remain calm under pressure and use sound judgment to make decisions that ensure their safety in the future, which is kind of crazy, but also kind of hype. Like, can you imagine? Like, oh, like you're just
Yeah,
at like
like,
an anti-drug place, and then you know what I mean, like a
oh
rehab center
yeah.
or whatever, and then you just see Leon
Yeah,
there. It's
like, oh
like,
man, I can't stop doing opioids, but it's okay because Grace Ashcroft is here. Like,
yeah, that's
I don't know.
crazy.
That's such a weird collaboration.
Yeah, I don't know what they. But you
It's
know what? Japan has like so many like cool collabs sometimes. I don't know about this. This is kind of a wild collab, but they usually have really cool collabs over there. Like, you know, like I'm pretty sure when Resident Evil Requiem came out, there's like so many. Like it almost felt like, yeah, like I remember as a kid when Star Wars movies were like releasing, like the prequels, like there
Mhm.
was so much like advertising, like everything had Star Wars on it. I think they also did it for
Mhm.
like the sequels, if I'm not mistaken, but it wasn't as big as like when I was a kid. So, but apparently, the only reason I'm bringing that up is because in North America at least, that was the case. Like it was kind of like that when a big movie came out, like something like Star Wars. We did have like, oh,
Mhm.
Star Wars yogurt, Star Wars, I don't know, like like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
everything was Star Wars. And apparently like that's how it is in Japan, right? Like not just with Resident Evil stuff, but like with a bunch of other, you know, anime or whatever it is, right? So
Mhm.
it's kind of cool like when you know you're just going around and you just see Leon or whatever. It's like okay,
Mhm.
which is
Yeah,
crazy.
like, um, have you seen the Requiem bus?
The no, oh wait a second. I think I saw something about along those lines. Hold on, let me
There's
search that
like
up.
a double
Requiem,
decker Requiem bus. It's pretty tough.
Resident Evil Requiem bus. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Ooh, what the? This is
Isn't
in
it tough?
London? Holy cow. That's
Fire.
actually sick. What the frick?
Imagine getting smoked by the double decker Requiem bus. I'd like
Oh,
gladly get hit by that car.
the images are
It's
too
pretty fire
small.
though.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That does look fire. Holy cow. Yo, in the white color? Yo, that's actually sick.
Yeah,
Yo, how come London got that? We didn't get nothing like that. Like, what the
I
frick?
know.
Like, not even like in major cities and stuff. But I would imagine maybe like in something like Toronto or something like that, right? But like, I wouldn't
Yeah, or like
expect it. Like,
posters at least going up everywhere. Actually,
yeah,
my
it's
yeah,
crazy.
I guess they did have some stuff
Yeah,
around Toronto, but not very much.
they also had like marketing here for like yeah in the tube as well, like in the subway.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's sick. I had no. Yeah, I think I saw a picture of this from the back. So I think I saw like the red part of it, like on Instagram or something. I
Mhm.
think somebody posted that. I think maybe like 3 months ago, but it's a little fuzzy. But yeah, that's crazy. And we got some
It's peak.
chats. My bad, guys. Demon says, hopefully it's a 24-hour thing. What a crossover. I'm doing all right, just feeling 100%, but I had to drop in to say hi to you. Oh, you're not feeling so good, Demon? Well, thank you so much for stopping by, yo. I hope you feel better. Jacob says, Summer Games Fest display ever, don't get your hopes up for Resident Evil remake. We just got Resident Evil 9, so it's like, yeah. I think Pragmata is just as great as RE9, or RE9 is way better. Okay, no, like what's up, Joseph? No, I gotta say I like Pragmata. And by the way, Laura, have you played Pragmata yet or no?
No, I haven't.
It's actually it's really good, and you just reminded me of that. I have to continue playing that. I know I said I was gonna play it off stream, but I've been so busy. But no, we got to stream that. Pragmata is really goated, but no, RA9 still takes the cake. Like Pragmata is nice and
Yeah.
all, it's great. Like I don't have any issues with it. I haven't beaten the game yet, but like I don't have like my full review of it. But no, I gotta say, nah, like it's not it's not it doesn't beat RE9. That would be crazy to say. But and that's the other thing too I was going to say. Capcom essentially said that they hit record game sales. I heard that they sold a total of 201 million for Resident Evil, like
Th-
in its entirety.
That's insane.
Yeah, Capcom has wrapped up the best sales year ever, with the Japanese game publisher selling more copies of its games in a single business year than at any point in its history. For the fiscal year that ended March 31st, Capcom sold 59.07 million games, up to 51.87 million the year before. The company also reported its ninth straight year of record profits, along with the highest ever consolidated sales and operating profit. Biggest driver was Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil has already hit like 7 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Yeah, like it's already doing it's already expected to be like one of the top selling Resident Evil games, which is really like it's goated. I think what's really winning for Resident Evil Requiem is obviously Leon. Having
Hmm.
my boy Leon make a
Hmm.
comeback is, you know what I mean, is sick. But also I think people that kind of grew up playing Resident Evil 4 OG and haven't been with the series since. And I think we were talking about this, you know what I mean, pre-stream or whatever, but you were mentioning how like we haven't had Leon in a main title game since 6, right?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like I think people have been wanting Leon, like aside from the remakes, but you know what I mean? But I'm talking about just main lines. But
Hmm.
yeah, I think that's what's kind of contributing to the sales is just my boy Leon. My boy
Yeah.
Leon's carrying the whole cap behind his back. Yeah.
It's a
Let's
good
see.
game, nonetheless.
Yeah. You guys should
They
get
they
the
really did a good job.
Yeah, no, they did. They did. Actually, I'm kind of curious, where do you kind of fit Resident Evil Requiem in like your top, I guess maybe 3 Resident Evils? Or I guess maybe yeah, like where does it fit?
Genuinely,
If it's not in top
after I
3,
played it,
yeah.
I was like considering it being in my top 3, but I think it's like my fourth favorite, if I have to be honest.
Nice.
I don't know. I liked it a lot. I really did.
Yeah.
But I feel like there are a few other ones that I just can't replace in my ranking. I don't know how to put it, but you know what I mean?
Well, now I'm curious though. What do you mean? Like what's the other ones? What are the other ones?
Oh, dude, I don't want to get dogged on. I mean, I like, obviously,
You're
number one,
good.
Resident Evil, the HD remaster. And
Yeah.
then number two, I think I told you, Resident Evil 2 OG. But
That's
then
right. Yeah.
my third favorite is either tied between Resident Evil 0 or uh Resident Evil 7, low key. I don't know.
Wait. The third is Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 7. Those are like those are like the bottom tier of my list. Those are like I can't
Oh,
stand those. Those are the ones
we
I
have
never
very different
replay.
tastes.
Yeah.
Really?
That's your
I
third
love
favorite?
replaying 7. Same with 0. I feel like it was a
Nah.
pain in the ass the first time I played 0, and I dread the bat fight every single time I play it, but aside from that, I really like it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a bad game whatsoever.
I mean,
It's
I might
nostalgic
have,
too.
I might have to fight you on that. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna fight you. But what I was gonna say was, is
Oh,
that Resident Evil 7 though, like replaying it, like you can't skip any cutscenes. It's like one of the like out of like the newer Resident Evil games, that's like the one where you can't skip anything, which is such a bummer. Because a lot of like the first person cutscenes, I also don't really like Resident Evil in first person. But now that I remember, you were saying that that was actually one of your top like ways to play Resident Evil, right?
yes, it is. I
Yeah.
actually really enjoyed the first person because it's very, yeah. I don't want to yap, but like I like the fact that it feels immersive, and like I like being scared when I play Resident Evil, you know?
That's a good question. Did you cuz for me I would say that like just from objectively speaking, even though I don't get scared when I'm playing like games or
Mm-hmm.
watching movies or whatever, but I would say I think Resident Evil 7 was the most horror to ever like
Mm-hmm.
go into the series. I would say
Mm-hmm.
Resident Evil 6 is too much action. Resident Evil 8 was too much in the supernatural way, right? And I think Resident Evil 9 was a good balance, which is what it needs to
Yeah.
be. You're right. You need to have the horror, the survival, and the action, and that kind of makes the Resident Evil experience cohesive, right? It makes it that's what
Mm-hmm.
defines the genre, or I guess the series, in
Mm-hmm.
my opinion. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
totally agree with that.
what other games would you say are close to the horror aspect? Like as much like because you said you liked to feel the horror, right, of it. I guess maybe like I'm thinking House Beneviento in Resident Evil
Mm-hmm.
8,
Mm-hmm.
but that gets old after like the first like I said, I don't get scared when I'm playing games, and my chat knows this. Like I'll literally play a game and then I like something will pop out and I'll just be like just zero. I will not have any reaction.
First
But
time I played Resident Evil 7, I think it took me like a month to get through it because I could only play for like an hour at a time before I'd be like, oh my goodness, this is so... Like, I'd have like sweaty palms and I'd be like sitting there. I was like, I can't do this. Because I like... But also, I don't know.
But yeah, I'm
I
curious
liked a
though,
lot
like,
of like...
what other games were like really scary for you in the series? Because you played all the mainline series, you played a lot of the other games as well. But curious, like what are the scariest Resident Evils for you? I guess
For me?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's actually a really tricky question. Resident Evil Requiem, like anytime I played as Grace, I was like horrified. But then as soon as I'd play as Leon, I'd be like, oh yeah, we're good. And then I'd switch back to Grace and I'd be like, no. Oh, it was so bad. And like,
That's
ooh,
a
this
good
is a
point.
tricky question. The first time I played Resident Evil 2 Remake,
Yeah.
I got a little scared because obviously like some things are pretty different, even though it's the same. And then yeah, as a kid, like the OG Resident Evil horrified me.
Yeah,
But
yeah, you were
I loved
telling
it.
me that. That's right. You were telling me you played Resident Evil 1 remastered, right? Because of like
Yeah.
your neighbor or whatever. Kind
Yeah.
of he kind of showed you like all of the games, right? Or he was
Oh yeah, he put me
babysitting.
on peak.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
basically just threw you into the Lisa Trevor fight. Here you go, kid. You can
Yeah.
you got this.
You got this. Just push the pots. And I'm like, I can't do it, Gary. And he's like, no, you just need to lock in. Trust. I was like, okay.
Well,
But
that's also interesting. So you technically started with fixed camera angles, right? But obviously
yeah.
modern fixed camera angles because the remastered
Mhm.
kind of have like whatchamacallit, they kind of have like it's not like as stiff as the OG, right? Like
Yeah.
Resident Evil 1 remake or even well, you know what? I don't remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't grow up having a GameCube. Like I would go to my
Mm.
cousin's house to play. But I grew up with fixed camera angles. Like I grew up like my chat knows. My mom basically put me on Silent Hill as like a 5-year-old. So I've been playing fixed camera angles since like the beginning. Then I played Dino Crisis. And then after, you
Mhm.
know what I mean? I played, Resident Evil CV, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, right? At my cousin's place,
Mhm.
but then CV at my place, and then, 4 and stuff, and then onward, right? And then, I played all the other ones when I was a preteen, like the OG 1, 2, and 3. Or no, I think I was a teenager. Yeah, I was a teenager. But yeah,
Mhm.
so it was, I've been growing up with fixed camera angles, but I mean that kind of brings us to what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing RE5 DLC with some fixed camera angle,
Mhm.
which I've never done. I've never done before.
It might be really rough. It might be really rough.
No, don't say that. Don't
Because,
say.
well, I tried it and I was like, they're so tanky. It brings me right back to like playing Code Veronica for the first time or like playing OG Resident Evil 2. Because like as you were saying, Resident Evil 0 and like Resident Evil Remake have more of a modern control scheme.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, I don't
I
know.
guess
I
we'll
feel
see.
like the longer you play with the controls, the more familiar you'll get, though. So
Well,
hopefully,
that's the other thing too, because at Calgary Expo, I also spoke to like a really young. I think she was like maybe 15 or 14, and I thought at
hmm
first she was dressed as Enrico, for, but no, she was dressed as Chris, but she knew
oh,
ball. I was like, yo, new
did
gen
she?
Resident Evil fan. Yeah, she knew a lot of like, she had a ton of ball knowledge. She's like, no, my favorite is like OG. I played all the OG games, play CV, and I'm
Mhm.
like, yo, because there's like, fans of that. There's so many Resident Evil fans that like don't even touch CV. Like they kind of
I
just skip
know.
it, and I'm like, no, guys, you guys are missing like straight up peak, like because CV is
No,
just
and then
it's just
I
the
totally agree.
locations are so goated. But what was your take on CV?
I thought it was just great. Like, I love the atmosphere of it. It's one of my oh, actually, I shouldn't say this, but it is slowly become one of my favorites. It's definitely like I like the character designs and I like I don't know. I like a lot about it. I feel like there's not a lot to hate about it.
Well, that's kind of a good segue. What are the things that you don't like about it? Because I know what I don't like.
Okay,
Sorry, Claire.
you go first.
Sorry, Claire. Shut up. I don't want to talk about it. My kid Steve, bro. Steve is like the worst part of CV, in my opinion. He's just so annoying. He's so annoying.
He's a little bit of a chud.
Yeah.
I have to admit, he's a little chopped.
Yeah.
But contrary to what I said, I think a lot of people really don't like the story. And like, I think the first half of the game is really, really, really good. But the second half of the game, you kind of just like, you switch characters and it doesn't tell you that that's going to happen. And you kind of lose a bit of your stash. And like, you switch from Chris and then to Claire and then back to Chris again. And it's like, and then you kind of would, like the first time I played, I kind of assumed like, oh, I'm going to be playing as Claire for like a lot longer.
Yeah.
And like, I think I missed out on the Magnum. But I still really like it. I mean, every game has its flaws, but like, I think if the second half were as good as the first half, it would be in my top 5 Resident Evil games. Genuinely, like, it's so peak.
I think for the Magnum, do you need to like give the what's his name? Shoot, I forgot. The guy from the beginning. I want to say Enrico, but no, that's not his name. I'm just thinking of Enrico. No, what the frick is his name? Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let me search that out. I forgot his name. It's something with an E, yo. Nah, I'm tripping. But anyways, you have to give him the lighter, right? And then that gives you, or no, that gives you a different weapon.
Him the extinguisher thing.
Is that what it is? Okay. Dang, I need to play freaking. I need to replay CV again. I'm starting to forget.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to see what his name. No, hold up. I put CV, but it's giving me some like anime stuff. Claire Redfield, Steve, Alexia. Rodrigo, Juan Raval, bruh. It's Rodrigo. I was like completely off. I was completely off, guys. Someone was saying, Jacob was saying Romero. It's Roger. No, we were all wrong. It's Rodrigo. Rodrigo is kind of a weird name. I'm not gonna lie. I never met Rodrigo. What? Yeah. What is that in English? Actually, Rodrigo. I think I only saw that in like Rodrigo, in English equivalent. What is that?
Roderick.
Is that what that is?
Probably.
Let's see. English equivalent. What is this? Roderick Rules? What the frick? No, it's Rod or Rody or Rigo. No, Roderick. Roderick. Yeah, you're right. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, let me go.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it's Roderick. Like, it's this tyrant wimpy kid. I've never met a Roderick. That is crazy. Yeah, even in Spanish or like in English, I don't think, except for that like that movie. But yeah, no. That's crazy. Yeah, Rodrigo is such an uncommon name. But then again, I shouldn't be talking because my name is super uncommon too. Jacob says,
I've never met somebody with the same name as me though. So
Laurel, yeah, Laurel is not really like I don't really meet like the only times. Wait, okay, that's kind of no. Okay, maybe I'll just say okay. The only times I've met a Laurel is if it's like an old lady. But to be fair, it's also like Claire.
You know
I don't meet
I'm whimsical like an old lady. I'm pretty whimsical.
I don't meet young people named Claire. That's only like a really like old, like a boomer is like named Claire. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong though. Like would you meet a 5-year-old named Sue? Probably not.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. But honestly, they need to bring it back. Claire especially. Yeah. Jacob says, I do have a question for you, by the way. Hisense, if they're going to do a Call Veronica remake. Hisense? Wait, if they're going to do a Code I think you meant Code Veronica remake. Do you think it's going to replace Claire to fight Alexia? Said they might change it. Okay, so are you talking about the leaks? Yeah, there's actually, when it comes to Resident Evil leaks, for those of you that don't know, the leaks are horrendous, and they're all coming from that one guy, that one notorious leaker who's gotten so many things wrong for Resident Evil 9. I have to make a compilation video kind of showcasing all the stuff he got wrong, because he got a lot, and a lot of people still think he got a bunch of stuff right for it, but he did not. That is just like an objective fact that he just got so much stuff incorrect. But a lot of people just, you know what I mean? They skip over it. They just don't, they don't want to look at that. So yeah. But I did talk about that. So that is going to go up on the channel. I do have to post that, but we did discuss part of the Code Veronica leaks, because now they're just, if I'm not mistaken, there's like leaks saying that, oh, RE1 remake is in development, Code Veronica is in development, Resident Evil 10 is in development, all of this stuff. And it's like, okay, first off, Resident Evil 10 being in development is pretty, like, that's
insane.
That's no, like that would be pretty like normal to think, because you know what I mean? Like we've received a new Resident Evil game in what, like every 4 to 5 years? Like Resident Evil 7 was 2017, and then 2021. So what is that? 4 years? 4 years from Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil 7, 8, and then 9, 2021. That's 5 years, right? So it's not like a wild guess to assume that in the next 5 years, so what is that? 2031, we're gonna get Resident Evil 10. You know what I mean? And then in between there, we'll probably get a remake or we'll get another game. Like, this is pretty, you can make educated guesses here. That's not a leak. You know what I mean? Unless he actually gives us something concrete, which I know he's not going to do. And if he does, it's probably going to be incredibly wrong, right? Because this guy has a horrendous track record. So, yeah. Yeah, it's Jujitsu says, I trust nothing Dusk leaks. Yeah, yeah, with parentheses. Yeah, because it's really bad. I only wait for it from Capcom's horse's mouth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why Dusk doing all this for a reason? Are you trying to piss people off? Why would Dusk be doing this for? You're talking about Dusk? Why would you're saying why would Dusk try to do that? Because he's getting clout. That's why. He's getting clout. Do you know how many TikTokers, content creators that I've seen that are like AI?
We're talking about him right now too, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's like giving, but obviously the only reason I talk about him is only to basically just state facts, right? I don't hate the guy. But I also am not going to be glazing him, because there's some content creators that glaze him, and it's like there's no reason to, like if he was true about his leaks, then I'd be like, yeah, this guy, you know what I mean, he's good at leaking, so it makes sense to talk about in a positive, in like a hopeful kind of way. But if not, then if he doesn't have a good track record, then why are we glazing here? That's my only concern with that. But yeah. Biohazard Gus, what's up? He says the problem that Claire is literally sidelined in the games. Wishing the remake Claire appears more in the story and actually beats Alexia in the end. Yeah, that was something I was going to mention too. That you brought up a good point, Laurel. You mentioned how Claire, the game does not warn you when you're going to be switching over to a different character, and so if you take out the guns that are like goated, and especially if it's your first time playing and you don't know what's coming up. Like for example, I'm going to take my AK.
You're cooked. It's wrapped.
Yeah, I'm going to take my dual wheel pistols or whatever. What are they called? The TM100? I don't know. But like it's not going to be good. Like you're gonna get freaking. You could literally just, what is it? Soft block yourself, because you're taking good weapons that you would need for the other character, right? In this case, Chris. So yeah. But that was a good point. Yeah, I think that's what makes CV such a hard game, is just those kinds of moments throughout the game, right? It's like I don't know if it's your first time playing, you're not going to know what you're doing or what's going on. And it's also super long too. So it's not surprising that you said that the second half as well, aka Antarctica, is going to be is kind of a harder,
a lot more
area.
Taxing.
Yeah. And also I'm remembering right away how how Steve tried to like sneak in a kiss on Claire while she was sleeping. It's like, hey, yo.
What a dirty pervert.
Yeah, my boy needs to freaking calm down and stop being so thirsty. That's crazy. But sorry, what were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
Okay. Let's switch over to the discussion we're gonna have. Now, this is actually shout out to Unclass Redacted, because he's the one that kind of told me about this image. But on Reddit, people have been talking about this, and it's basically which room would you pick? And I'm gonna show you guys what room it is. But you know what? The only problem I had with this question is that people in the comments on Reddit were kind of asking, well, what are we doing in these rooms? Like, what's happening? What are we doing here? What's the question here? Like, obviously, a lot of Resident Evil fans, they quickly got super sus with it. And it's like, okay, yeah, like chill, guys. Like, that's not what the question is. But so I decided, you know what? Let's just make some questions, right? So me and Laurel kind of got together. We were kind of thinking of what would be interesting questions. So we'll start with number one question, which is which room would carry you through an outbreak faster? And so we'll start. I'll show you guys the picture. What do you think? Well, I'll let you start it. Who do you think?
Me?
Would be a team that could bring you out of an outbreak the fastest? What do you think? We got Jill, Sheva, Leon in room 1. 2, we got Claire, Ashley, and Ethan. Okay, I'm gonna be honest right now. I think room 2 is kind of not gonna be helpful. I'm gonna be like,
because I feel like in Resident Evil 7, Ethan was just kind of hucked into this. He had no idea what he was doing. He was like, man, what the heck? Get me out of here. Same thing with Ashley. I feel like Ashley, I feel like I'd be carrying her through the outbreak, maybe.
yeah, literally.
No hate, bro. Room 3, I'd say would be a little bit better because they're all Raccoon City survivors. So it's like, oh, you know, I feel like they would know kind of what they're doing.
Yeah.
And
room 4,
I don't know.
Room 4 is a bit tricky, and the reason, and kind of going back, before I go to room 4, room 2, you mentioned how Ethan was like, you know, he was kind of a chud in like RE7, but RE8 he did receive a lot more training. But I mean, you could make the argument that my boy freaking died.
Yeah, like Heike.
Which
you say he was a lot more trained, but Heike he got a couple limbs cut off and stuff, and he just was like, okay, I guess I'm fucking it out. Gotta do anything for my daughter, right?
That's a good point, actually. No, that's actually a good point. No, you're cooking. No, he did get more training by Chris, right? If I'm not mistaken, he did get, or maybe it was the BSAA. Correct me if I'm wrong, but no, that's a good point. He did lose limbs way too often. Way too much. Like he got I think there was one section where Lady Dimitrescu freaking slices his arm while he's turning on the thing. He got his palms pierced in when he first met the.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. The first time I played Village, he gets thrown on those hooks and you have to unhook yourself. I was like, it was so bad.
Yeah,
I do not do too well with that kind of stuff. And I was playing it with my stepdad and he's like, oh, I can't do it, man. We got to put it down. I was like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah. Also, yeah, that was a crazy scene too with Lady D, introduction. I mean, sheesh, she just
the daughters too. I was like, I don't know if I should be horrified or if I should be damn. I'm feeling all sorts of emotions right now.
Yeah. So your dad was like, no, we can't do this. We gotta stop.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of games you're playing, Laurel, but we need to stop. We need to calm down.
Okay, my bad. Anyways, but room 4, I feel like it would be quite reassuring to have Rebecca there because yay! I'm also a Rebecca Glazer, but I feel like Grace. I feel like I'd be too stressed out with Grace, and Chris obviously has a bad habit of losing a lot of his squad members. So I don't know if I'd.
No, you're right.
I don't want to go in that one.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I mean, to be fair though, I mean it is the
not to dog on my boy, but
it is present day Chris, or I guess the closest to present day was 2021. So he hasn't lost men in quite a long time. So you got to give my boy credit there. But going back to Rebecca though, this is specifically Rebecca from Vendetta. And Vendetta, Rebecca does not. Ooh, but this is interesting because I was gonna say she doesn't fight in Vendetta, right? But
she's also pretty level-headed. I feel like she'd know what she's doing.
Well, what I was gonna say is that in Vendetta she did find the cure to the virus incredibly quickly, right, to
Mm-hmm.
the A virus. And then same goes with, I think, Death Island, right? She found a cure immediately. So she's not the biggest fighter, but specifically going with this one, she might just end up freaking like going to like a nearby. If this is an outbreak, she might just using all of her resources and stuff, or the BSAA's resources, just to find the cure. So that does kind of bring, because you know the question is that which team or which room would be able to like beat, like, guess what was it, beat the go through, no, it was go through an outbreak the fastest. So, but if Rebecca shuts down the outbreak by just finding a cure, that doesn't technically mean that the outbreak would be done. Like, even if you had the cure, there would still be zombies everywhere, right, in the outbreak. So, for example, if this outbreak was in like a big city, like New York or something, just because she finds the cure doesn't mean that the outbreak is over. So I guess that kind of negates
Yeah,
that, right?
well, but the thing is, I guess, like, Rebecca could find the cure, and then Chris could slime out all the ops, and then Grace can just sit there and look pretty. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But would that be the fastest, though? Because if like the goal is to like go through the outbreak the fastest, by the time that Chris gathers all of his like resources, like maybe like turning the virus into aerosol form, or like I think in during the A virus, how did they stop the outbreak? No, the outbreak happened with the water, wasn't it? In Vendetta?
Oh,
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think it was the water. But anyways, like getting so many people in a city, for instance, to get the antivirus is a bit like that'll take time. But the parameters of the question are which character can go through an outbreak the fastest, right? So by the time Rebecca finds the cure, and then process it's not just gonna end the outbreak immediately. So I think that's where Room 4 has high potential to like ending the outbreak the fastest, but going through the outbreak is the question. And we might, like, by the time that happens, my boy like Leon and Jill and Sheva might be like already done. Like they're already fought the bad guy. They got out of the city. You know what I mean? So I think because the parameters of the questions are like that, I think Room 4 kind of gets, it is kind of, the door is kind of closer. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, I can agree with that. Like, I think, yeah, I think I'd stick with Room 4. But unless they, like, who knows, is the government gonna like Raccoon City it and blow everything up and you just gotta get out of the city? Or are we actually like finding a cure and then doing something about it?
That's my point, right? Is that's why I think Room 4 and Room 2 definitely don't work here, because the question is which team is going to bring you through the outbreak the fastest, right? So basically getting out of the city. And like you said, that's a good point, is like we don't know if the outbreak is going to end with just like Raccoon City being blown up, right? Or if it's going to be like they find the cure and then that's going to take days after, which Room 4 would definitely do. But I think in this case, I think Room 2 and Room 4 are definitely out of the picture, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, I second that.
Lord says, wasn't there something with a cup of coffee or hot chocolate with Rebecca and Vendetta? I vaguely get a memory of that. Yeah, I did a video about that. That was a couple years ago. Yeah, I actually tried it. I went to like Starbucks and I ordered her exact order, which was a cappuccino. No, what was it? Cappuccino macchiato? No, caramel macchiato with extra chocolate chips. No, extra whipped cream and chocolate chips on the top, or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what the order was. And I'm not a coffee drinker, but I gotta say it did taste good. It honestly felt like dessert though.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got to be more like a dessert than a coffee.
Yeah, so maybe that's why I liked it.
Maybe that's extra whipped cream though, like that's, aw.
What's up, Dante? How's it going? I'm running a bit late. No, thank you so much for stopping by, dude. And sorry, guys, I missed some chats. Sheva, Jill, and Leon. I'd love to see them interact, especially Sheva. I miss her. Yes, that was actually something we talked about. And so many people were agreeing as well, but some people disagreed. They were like, "Nah, Sheva sucks." They were like, and I was like, "Yo, what? you gotta read the files. You can't." like the game doesn't do a good job of like showcasing what Sheva's character is, but nah,
Bring back
it's
Sheva Alomar, please.
yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
Capcom.
I will say though, I think a lot of people just did not like her because of her AI. And people, I don't know what they were doing playing Resident
That's
Evil 5.
just a skill issue then. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Well, that's yeah. I think it's a skill issue in like fighting a friend because you gotta play Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil 6 with a friend. You can't be playing that by yourself, especially on higher difficulties. That's crazy, right?
Yeah. Why would you do that to yourself?
It's just not great. Don't do that. And I've told people, if you're playing Resident Evil 6, do not play by yourself, guys. Don't do it. Albert Wesker says 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to watch your stream. Well, thank you so much, man, for stopping by. I actually muted Wesker because Wesker was possessing the stream. I had to tell him to stop. It was a little bit much. You missed that. You missed out on that. But anyways, so I think for the first question, who do you what's your reasoning? I think since we've kind of gotten rid of room 2 and room 4 for the question, I think just room 1 and 3 are the best possible choices for the first one.
That's who I'd stick with, provided the option. I'd probably, yeah.
That's hard because, like you said, all of them are Raccoon City survivors except for Sheva. So would that make us want to pick room 3 because they're not? But then again, Sherry was like a kid during the Raccoon City incident, so she was kind of being carried like Ashley, you know. Like she wasn't doing anything. Think about
like she low-key locked in China.
Yeah, and also in Talok. No, not Talok. I'm tripping. In Edonia.
Edonia.
Yeah. But Sheva Sheva also locked in Africa. She defeated Wesker.
Know. She was cooking.
But that's what I mean, right? Because before I was saying it's like, okay, well, like Sherry right now, as we know of Sherry, she's only done, like your only outbreak that she's done is Resident Evil 6. But one can make the argument.
Fought in.
Yeah, like that. Because Raccoon City incident, like Sheva and Sherry were not part of that. So logically, you know what I mean? Like she was basically like Ashley in Resident Evil 2 remake. Right, I would even argue a little bit like because she was a kid, right? So, yeah, I'm thinking I kind of want to do room 1, but just because Sheva kind of helped defeat Wesker, while Sherry kind of, she kind of helped stop the C virus, fought Ustanok, but then again, you know what I mean? Like she was also, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it's a little bit. I think that's a bigger world event, you know? So I think just because of that reason, I think room 1 would definitely be a win. What are your thoughts? Do you have any any
I feel like I can agree with that. Room 1. Cuz you're right. I guess Sherry was pretty young and like I don't know.
Okay, we'll just stick with
room 1. I'd probably stick with. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the second question. Second question is which group would be the most annoying to go through an outbreak with? So, all right, boys, this is the second one. Yeah, the most annoying. And also, I missed some chats. Albert says, just so you know, even though I'm a god, but I can still watch, and I'm obsessed with your content. Don't ever stop delivering the best content. It's a threat. Oh, thank you, man. That's really kind, especially coming from Albert Wesker. Appreciate you. Yes, but doesn't Sherry now have the virus in 9 and she is keeping it in check? You're talking about that's a good point. Yes, she has the she's superhuman.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's a good point. Yo, Lord's catching. Yo, Lord, that's a good point. She's basically kind of like a better version of Ethan. And that's just because I don't like Ethan because, she's got an actual face, No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
Wild statement around me.
I mean, you gotta agree though. He does not have a face. Like Shadow of Rose, they specifically did not show Ethan's face. I thought that was the dumbest thing. Even though they made a model for him and they literally never showed his face. Like that's just like also an RE7, right? Like if you have the camera and stuff in certain areas, but like, or did they? I don't even know. Because there's certain like I've never played with the camera, like the RE framework camera in RE7, but does he have? I think he's got a face in that, or I'm not sure. What's up, Zom? Yeah. So what do you wait before we get to the second question? Does that change anything for you? For the first one, which one would go through the outbreak the fastest?
No, it doesn't really change anything for me. Like, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool thought though, and I'm glad it was brought up because I didn't even consider that factor.
Yeah. No, that was a good one. That was a good point, Lord. But I guess the second question, which group would be the most annoying to go through an outbreak with? What are your thoughts? Right from the get-one. Okay, well, I'm gonna start with room 1. Let's start by like each individual.
Bro,
I gotta
Leon
say,
and his corny ass one-liners. I could not do that for a whole outbreak, bro.
Oh, dang! Shots fired.
I'd be like, get this guy out of here, bro.
Sorry, I had to drink some water after that. That was good. You're gonna piss off some RE fans with that one. No, you're good. You're good.
No, I'm joking.
It's okay. It's good. I pissed off a lot of RE fans just now with saying Ethan didn't have a face, even though it's true. It's okay, guys. It's okay. But no, I was gonna say was Sheva, even though she's a baddie. I was gonna say she's a badass, but she's also a baddie. I was gonna say she was kind of annoying in RE5 because the one, like, for instance, the one line, Chris, we're partners, Chris, all the time is about partners. Was she your partner? Chris, but we're partners. No, like I like that was just the line that was her ult. Okay, that was literally her ult that she just kept using throughout RE5. Same with freaking Resident Evil 6 Leon. I've talked about this, but Resident Evil 6 just kept doing the same ult. And do you know what it is? I'm sure you do. Right? No? Any thoughts? Any guesses?
Okay.
Chat?
Put me one. Give me one. But I also like, because the first time I played Resident Evil 6,
Chat got it
with Helena, and it was like, oh, who's this girl? And it's like, I'll tell you in the church, you know?
Yes, like, yes. Specifically the cathedral.
Helena than it is. The cathedral. Oh, yeah.
We have to get to the cathedral. Yeah. Wow, it's the same infectee that we found in the cathedral. Wow, we have to get to the cathedral. Always the cathedral. Even when they were in China. Oh, it's the same thing as the cathedral, like in the plane. It's literally, he mentions the cathedral like 150 times. Okay, not 150 times, but you know what I mean. It's like the same amount as like Sheva saying partners. All right, like, we're partners, Chris, we're partners. So I think, but that's Resident Evil 6 Leon. To be fair, this is Resident Evil 9 Leon. And I think the only point is, like you said, is cheesy one-liners. So I guess for you, Room 1 would just be out. Like, you wouldn't pick Room 1. Room 2?
No, I would.
Room 2? Holy cow. No, Room 2 is out of the question. No. Room 2 is out of... Well, no. Hold up. No, this is not... it's not OG Ashley, right? It's technically not OG. OG Ashley is not she's actually super nice. Like, I would actually hang out with remake Ashley. OG Ashley, no. I would never hang out with OG Ashley. But obviously that's not the question, but I'm just talking about like her being annoying, you know. I would say remake Ashley is not annoying, but having my boy Leon, having my guy freaking Ethan there, his face already is no face vanilla yogurt personality already bothers me. So I'm gonna say no to Room 2. We're gonna skip.
You're just slandering this guy, this poor guy.
Yes. This is what I do. And also, hey, you just shot some shots at Leon just a second ago. So.
Well, what? You think I want to listen to like September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. Like, I don't care. I don't care.
Wait. No. Better question.
No, I'm
Would
just
you
kidding.
prefer to hang out with Ethan or Leon?
Oh, Ethan for sure. Ethan's a
Wait,
chill
what?
guy.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. No, that's actually wild. That's a crazy statement. No, you would rather hang out with Ethan than Leon? Nah,
he's
girl.
not a cornball.
I mean, he kind of is, isn't he?
What?
Yeah, he does kind of.
Name
does
one
have some
cornball Ethan line, because I can name 20. I can name 20 corny Leon lines.
Okay. Well, that's a good point. Like Leon has a lot of corny lines, but Ethan also was acting corny. Like I remember when Elena died or whatever, and he hit the windowsill. It's like, gosh, why does this always happen to me? Oh, like that. it's really corny. There's a lot of corny stuff that he did with his hands. It's like whoa. Like it's just like, but like you pick Ethan over Leon. Like Leon's a giga Chad, yo.
I love Leon, but sometimes I'm like, oh Lord, you know, like. Not in a negative way. I'm the same way with Ethan too. Sometimes I'll be like, genuinely, what is this guy doing? Like, bruh. But I feel like that with a lot of the just Resident Evil characters in general. I'm like, what is this guy doing, bruh? Like, you know? Do you ever get that?
With Leon? Nah, Leon is just aura forming most of the time. Now he does do it a little bit corny sometimes, I agree. Where it's like you didn't need to do that, but that's kind of the charm.
One day is crazy. Like, come on.
he can't be perfect. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? Like he's a giga Chad though. Ethan is not a giga Chad. My boy has no face. He's got no personality. He's got the vanilla yogurt.
That's aura.
No, that's not aura. Him you just mentioned how he got his limbs chopped. That's like he's literally chopped. Like literally and also figuratively because he's got no face.
Think how much aura Ethan has because like low-key he was just a guy and he was just put in a random situation. Like
that is not aura. That is not aura.
Yeah, no, that is aura because I'm like, what do you mean you just like thugged it out?
Nah.
Like you were like, my wife low-key crazy, but that's okay. I can fix her. Like that's aura.
Wait, you just confirmed what I said. He's just a regular guy. So like that's what I mean. He's like vanilla yogurt. His personality is like a vanilla. You could get like a regular like a Joe from anywhere.
Okay, well at least he doesn't have a fuck ass side part.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Okay, my bad. I'll stop dogging on Leon. I do love Leon.
No, I'm just messing. This is a good chat though. It's a good chat. But okay,
Ethan walked in.
Okay, so
I think he's tough.
We got to remember the question though. The question is which would be the most annoying to go through. So I think room 2, even though I said no, it would actually be for the question because it's a little bit flipped. That would be the most annoying. So I think room 2 for me. But so far, but let's go to room 3. Okay, room 3, I'll be honest, this is like I would want to hang out with room 3. All right? Carlos, super nice guy. Eder, a baddie. Sherry, a freaking baddie. Freaking even Carlos
Sherry's
is a baddie,
up.
but I'm not interested. Okay, like that. It would just be like a straight up homie, right? Because he's also Latin. I'm Latin, so you know what I mean. We'd be homies. Okay, so room 3 looks like a good time. Looks like a good time. But what were you gonna say?
Room 3, I feel like is the question like the most annoying to be stuck in an outbreak with, or the most annoying in general?
Outbreak.
To be stuck in an outbreak with. Think about it though, because like, what's Ada gonna be doing? She's probably not gonna be wanting to hang out with us, and that's gonna be kind of annoying. Like, she's gonna be like, "Damn, I got stuff I gotta do. Bye, guys." And she's probably gonna dip.
Yeah,
and like,
but
if it's RE9 Sherry, I think that would be pretty tough because Sherry's pretty tough. Gotta say.
I was gonna push back a little though. She does tend to leave and split off because she's more solo, but you can say that about everybody in Resident Evil. Literally, that's like the horror movie kind of trope, like the horror game trope. Oh, let's split up. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody, unless we're talking about like a co-op game specifically, but everybody loves to split up, which is kind of like is wild, right? Like that doesn't make sense. Like even like Jill, for instance, you know what I mean? Like she was hanging out with Barry, but they were still splitting up, you know. Unless it's a co-op game like Sheva, then you know she's always with Chris, which makes the most sense, right? Like if you're going through like a really hard situation, you don't want to split up with anybody. So, but I will say in the remake, right, with Separate Ways, she was hanging out with Luis, right? So Luis was kind of acting kind of like, and she did have certain sections where she was fighting with Luis. Like I'm thinking of like when they were like on the castle tower and stuff, and they go down. There's a small section there where she's like fighting with Luis, you know, and stuff. So it obviously, you know, Luis does pass away, like I guess closer to the end of her campaign. Like rip my boy Luis. Luis.
I love Luis.
but she was also dancing with them, even though she wasn't enthusiastic about it. But she was still hang out. I think she was still hang out.
Luis.
But so I don't think I'd find any of them annoying for room 3. What about room 4?
Yeah.
Ooh, room 4. You know what? It might be annoying. Because, ooh, what are you talking about? Ooh, what do you mean? Ooh. Just going through the whole outbreak. Just
think about like,
hey
think
guys.
about how Chris didn't tell Ethan anything about Mia. He just like pulled up to Ethan's crib, slimed out his wife, and then kidnapped him and was like, "Yep, everything is gonna go perfectly fine." Like you can't just do that. I feel like that'd piss me off. That'd be pretty annoying.
That's
like,
a good point.
You know?
That's a good point.
Not to dog on Chris Redfield. I am the real Chris Redfield. I'm just kidding, guys. Sorry.
You have been talking on Chris a lot though. You mentioned how it's like he lost all his men and stuff. And
okay. I love Chris.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like the characters that you love, you keep dogging on them. You know what I mean? There's kind of a disconnect, if I'm being honest. You said you love Leon, but then he's cornball.
It's like it's dogging on them. It's dogging on them out of love type shit, you know? Like
okay.
I mean
ooh, Rebecca though.
I always liked Chris as a character. Oh, Rebecca.
Rebecca was annoying. I'm Rebecca. Or no, like Chris. Wait, like I can't remember a line from like OG RE1.
No personality in Resident Evil 1 though. Like
even in the remake,
she was so goated in 0. Like she's so tough.
In the remake, she was just like she's just a chud, yo. She didn't do anything. Yeah, but Resident Evil 0, yeah, she was a badass. But yeah,
she's so cool.
Yeah, but okay, I think room 4 is like the number 2 spot, but I gotta say room 2 I think is gonna be the most annoying. Not because of Claire. I don't have anything. There's no problems with Claire. I have 0 issues with Claire. And like I said, I have 0 issues with Ashley also. If it was OG Ashley, I think she would be more annoying. But
you genuinely Ashley... just picked room 2 because you have beef with Ethan.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, so what's your answer? Your answer? Hold on. What's your answer? It better not be room 1. That's crazy.
No, it's not room 1. It's not room 1. But like, this question is so hard for me. It's very difficult. Like, I feel like I wouldn't love room 4 very much.
Ooh, what do you mean? Why though?
Because I don't think personally, if I was stuck in an outbreak and I had the opportunity to be in all of these rooms, I feel like the one I'd least enjoy being in is room 4. Not particularly like because I find characters annoying, because I like characters less than whatever, yada yada. I just feel like if I thought about it that way. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm kind of just yammering here, man. It's a hard question, but yeah. Wait, am I supposed to be hearing you right now? I don't know if you're talking or not. I cannot hear a single thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. It might be raps. It might be raps. Oh wait, I can hear you now.
I accidentally pushed my audio interface. My bad. It muted.
Oh.
It was like slightly unplugged, so that's why. But no, I was gonna say though, going back to what I was saying is, yeah. So the question is, who's the most annoying to like? Which room would be the most annoying to go through an outbreak with? So, like, that's the question, right? So, why are you picking room 4? Like, obviously, you said before it's not because you don't like or you don't like the characters the least, but I have to have a reason why. Like, you know, my reason for 2 is because I don't like Ethan's no face, no freaking personality, chop looking, freaking. That's my reason. That's my personal reason. But why do you pick room 4? I gotta know.
Like, I
Out
love
of all
Grace,
the
but I
rooms.
don't think I could put up with her through an outbreak. Leon's a brave soldier.
So wait a second. You actually. So wait. That kind of tracks though, but it's consistent at least. I'll give you that. So you're saying that Leon is you would like if you would hang out with Leon or Ethan, you would pick Ethan, and same thing for Grace. That makes sense.
What?
That's consistent, right?
Wait,
Like
what?
sorry, if you had a choice between hanging out with Leon, Ethan, or Grace, you would pick Ethan, is what I meant to say.
Yeah, probably, like, low-key.
Yeah, so that's consistent. Okay, so you just don't like Grace, but what are the other factors too with the other characters? Is it because, like you said
Like,
too about Chris?
yeah, it's mostly what I said about Chris. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he's also kind of one of those guys that's just like, oh, I'm gonna talk about how miserable I am, and I'd be like, oh, good lord, like, here we go again.
Yo, that was only Resident Evil 6 though. That's because he had a hard time, right? He just lost all his men. Leon had the same thing in Resident Evil Vendetta, right? Like he was like in a bar in Denver, right? So it's like every Resident Evil character seems to have those kinds of moments. Not everywhere. Obviously, we don't really get to see so many characters in between games, but those are the characters that we do see having like a rough time and are going through it. So that's a little bit unfair though. Like you know what I mean? To like, would you still think that present day Chris would still be like that, or you just think that you just wouldn't vibe with him?
I don't know.
That's fine though. You know what? That's actually valid because going back to what I was saying, I didn't pick room 2 because not because I didn't like Claire or Ashley. I just not because I like Ethan. So same thing with you. It's not like you don't like Rebecca or Chris. You just don't really like you don't vibe with Grace, right? So I guess that's fair.
Fair. I mean, I do vibe with Grace, but at the same time, I just don't think, like, in theory, if I was there, I'd be like, dude, you gotta cut this out. Like, I can't take it anymore.
All right, now that last
She's
question.
Cool, though. She is badass, I gotta say. Okay, sorry, continue.
Last question for this. And this is, which room is most likely to hear 7 minutes? 7 minutes is all I can spend to play with you. And still think that they got this. So this is basically who's got the higher likelihood of beating Wesker after hearing that quote. And this is the question. All right, let's go back. All right, so I guess we'll start with room 1. Jill hasn't really fought Wesker since Resident Evil 1, right? I'm trying to like filter through it. Yeah, she hasn't fought Wesker. Well, no. Hold up. Umbrella Chronicles, the Russian place. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Did she fight? I don't think she fought Wesker. Wesker was kind of behind the scenes, wasn't he? Yeah, he was behind the scenes, so that doesn't count, right? Unless I'm completely wrong and I'm tripping. I need to play Umbrella Chronicles again, so correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe she does. No, she doesn't. She only fought him in Resident Evil 1. That's what I want to say, but it feels wrong for some reason. I'm second guessing myself. Oh, there's a bot. Okay, we gotta inject him. 1 second. Let's eject him. Let's get him out of here.
I despise Chris.
I love that. I don't know if you caught that, but usually when I ban somebody or ban a bot, a clanker, it usually pulls up Wesker picking up Claire and just yeeting her.
That's tough. No, I didn't see.
But go back to the question though. Yeah, so I think Jill only fought Wesker like in Resident Evil 1, right? So she has experience, but that's not the same as fighting him at his peak, right? And when he says 7 minutes, that's his peak. That's RE5 Wesker. He's freaking the strongest. You know what I mean? Like even Code Veronica Wesker is pretty freaking like he'll beat the crap out of you. You know what I mean? Like that's when he's got full control of his powers and stuff. So I think Jill would be able to handle herself, but I don't know how well she would. Now, same kind of goes with Leon. in room 1. I will say Leon was fighting against Zeno, but Zeno is just an imitation. You know what I mean? Like, he's not
Yeah.
peak Wesker, but he was doing a good job, and also he was sick too. So I think Leon has like a good chance of fighting peak Wesker just as much as like Chris or like Sheva. And of course, Sheva, I think that's a given. She's already fought Wesker at his peak and kicked ass. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, so and I think, yeah. Go on.
Leon's plot armor is low-key crazy, so I feel like he could cook there.
Yeah. And also fighting an imitation of Wesker like Zeno and being hella sick to the point of dying, being stage 4 of the Raccoon City syndrome. Like that's
are we
crazy.
Going with like the ending where he gets absolutely slimed out by Zeno, or are we going with the ending where he like
canon ending? Yeah, because because that's a non-canon ending, right? Of him dying by Zeno. So, but no, we're definitely and even if it's not canon, he was still fighting Zeno before. Remember when he kind of entered the room, where he first grabs Grace and then goes off to like the underground area where it's like the disposal area or whatever. And after he's like, how are you feeling? He's like, I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Like that section, he was actually dodging. He cut off his arm, if I'm not mistaken. Like he was fighting him, right? But he was still sick. So even though that was like the only real fight that he had with them, I would have liked it if Resident Evil 9 gave him more of a fight, not just like bad canon ending where he still held his own, but obviously that was just a non-canon ending, right? So I'm also just talking about that fight. But yeah, healthy Leon could hold his own. Yes, 100%. If he could hold his own doing that, like taking Grace with him and stuff, I think he would definitely. So I think room 1 is a top contender right now.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
What about room 2?
But room 2 might be a little bit cooked, but also Ethan is mold, so like he's not really gonna like. What's he gonna do? You know, die?
I mean,
unless we're talking about the fact that he's well. Okay, wait. That sounds a little.
Wait, what? I didn't catch that.
I said, what's he gonna do? Die? But he's low-key already died.
Yeah. Also, you got to remember Wesker's favorite move, right? Is the freaking impaling of him sticking his hand through somebody's heart, right? Like he did Spencer. So, which we're gonna experience soon. But like, that's. So I think Ethan would definitely be cooked. Ashley for sure.
Ashley, it's wraps for Ashley. I think, but Claire, do you think like you don't think she could cook?
No, we just saw the clip of her getting yeeted. You know what I mean? Also, she didn't technically fight Wesker in Code Veronica. Like she just got her butt kicked by he's like, I despise Chris, and they just freaking you know what I mean? Like she didn't really go toe to toe. Chris was the one that was like actually doing all of that, you know. And also Ethan, like you were saying, like I think he's got the mold, but Wesker's virus is way stronger than that. Like he could freaking just beat the living crap out of him until he's just like a pulp, freaking like decapitate, freaking like impale him with his hand. Like I'm sorry, but I think Ethan would be 100%. And it's also too like Ethan doesn't really use his like mold powers. It's more kind of like Sherry, where he kind of just regenerates. But that has a point. That has a limit as well, right? Because that's how he died in Resident Evil 8. He lost his heart, correct? Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
How did he lose his heart? I'm like blanking right now.
It was like
What was it? Got chat, help me out. Help us out. Hold up. I'm like actually blanking.
Because didn't he Mother Miranda like low-key
Yes.
Ripped his heart out, and then he was like, "Oh,
that's it.
I guess I'm just gonna sacrifice myself."
Yeah. Thank you, Dante, as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wesker would definitely do that. I'm just gonna. That's his like MO. That's his MO disc. 100% he would do that. So nah. And room 3, I think Ada's got the best shot of.
Sherry's also like regenerating and stuff. She would be.
he could also do that same kind of thing, and also takes her a while to kind of regenerate, right? So I think Wesker would cook room 3 as well. I think we've never seen Ada fight Wesker. I'm trying to think. No, we've never seen Ada fight Wesker. We've obviously seen her have dealings with him. I think she could hold. I think she's got the highest likelihood of like surviving toe to toe with him.
Yeah.
And then room 4. I mean, we got Chris boulder punching. We got Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca's interesting because Albert, that's his favorite rookie, right?
Would he have the guts to kill rising rookie Rebecca?
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, we've never seen Wesker and Rebecca talking to each other, right? Am I tripping? No. They've never spoken together. This is just all like behind the scenes where Wesker was like going to the library, have like, gooning to like that's what RE9 kind of showcased, right? Where he had like the library book, he had like a little picture of her and stuff, and like they basically solidified that was like actually happening, right? And obviously his desk and stuff, but obviously that could still be just like an Easter egg of just being, you know what I mean, funny, but
well, the closest thing I can think of is like Wesker mode in Resident Evil 0, because like Rebecca's brainwashed, and like it's even though I don't think it's like canonical, but like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not canon, but it is a good point, because if Wesker was fighting room 4, Rebecca could like literally distract him, right? And then because he's gonna knock her out, and then do the same thing he did with Jill, right? Is just put the little thing on her. And that's a good point too with room 1, because Jill has had like heavy psychological damage to being like Wesker's like puppet for like 3 years, right? After the events of Lost in Nightmares. So even that I didn't take into account, but that's a good point. Yes, because Rebecca I think would also do that, but having Chris there, Chris would obviously, defend Rebecca, and obviously has the strongest shot of fighting Wesker. But because he's done it already, he's done it multiple times. He's like, that's the fight that's always happening. And, like Veronica, like, how many times did he fight him? Like twice, I can say. Like he fought him in like the lab area, and then at the end with like but the fight got interrupted because they had to go. But if they do a remake, we need to get like a full fight like that. But Resident Evil 5 was mostly the biggest thing on that. And then Grace would like die immediately. I think she's cooked.
Yeah, so, it's wraps for Grace. Like, love her, but
she can't parry.
Be realistic here. Like,
yeah,
I don't think she's making it.
But like, that's another point too. Leon can now, canonically parry a lot of things. He can parry a car. He can parry freaking super tyrant, chucking a car at him. He can parry what else? Some people were showing that he could parry bullets. That's 100% fake, but he could parry. Yeah, my boy can parry so much. So I think
he's kind of a beast.
I think room 1, because room 4 I think is the top contender, but Grace I think is like the like the loose end here, like the worst part of room 4. But I think room 4 is like number 2, and room 1 is number 1.
Room 1 is kind of OP though. Like, if you think about it.
Yeah, I think we'll go with room 1 unless you have any.
Yeah.
I
don't have any. Yeah.
Larissa was like, wait a minute, does room 4 yeah, I think, like I said, room 4 would only win if Grace wasn't there and she was a little bit like, she had a little more, experience under her belt. But no, I think Wesker would cook her like freaking immediately. You can't hide forever. They just like, trying to do that like hiding that she did with Victor, that would not work on Wesker. He would find her. No. He'd be just zooming. Like, can you imagine being chased by Wesker? Wesker as a stalker enemy? No, I've never thought of that. Wesker as a stalker enemy would go insane, like turning off the light so he doesn't see, and then that's actually sick. I think
I'd have to like quit Resident Evil. Like. Yeah,
you just freaking go through the wall like freaking like Mr. X, just freaking you're grabbing your neck and stuff, and be like, you can't hide for just chuck. That would be sick, honestly. I've never thought of that. Wesker as a
It would
stalker
be pretty
enemy.
sick.
Yeah, because we
Pretty
kind of
tough.
had that fight in like RE5, like the 7-minute fight, right? The fight that we're talking about in the question. But I think that would be the only time where he kind of loses track of you is if like he's you go off too many corners. But my boy's just zooming past. He's zooming past. So if they ever remake 5, that would be one thing that they gotta add is like that stalker enemy, or also when you're shutting off the lights. When you're fighting right before he gets into his like aircraft and stuff, and then he can't see because he's got his shades on. So yeah, he has exactly. Then again, he has shitty vision, so Grace would stealth him pretty well. Yeah, but obviously that fight specifically, the one we're talking about where he says 7 minutes, there's no dark places unless he loses sight of you, and then he's kind of going around looking for you, right? But then again, too, I never took this into account, but it's only 7 minutes they have to fight him for, right? But I think Room 1 would still be the top contender.
I agree with that.
Yeah. But anyways, that was a good talk. Let's actually move on to some Resident Evil 5. And we'll see. Because I do have to preface, Laurel said that she was training for this. Because here's the thing. I've also never beat Resident Evil 5's Lost in Nightmares in... I've never beat it in first person mode. I wanted to do it with a couple years ago with a friend, but she was going around like a drunk person with the fixed guy. She has no experience playing first person. So
it might be really bad for me. I'm giving you like big warning.
You've played RE0 though. You played RE1 remake, right? You played CV.
But
I
those
think
are
that
like
would be
more
crazy.
modern controls, and I used to play like CV,
not CV.
and OG Resident Evil 2 and stuff like that. I always used the D-pad, but I don't think you can use the D-pad in
Ooh, that's a good question.
Resident Evil 5.
But then wouldn't that make it more like remake and like RE0? Because that's what the modern control is. You can use the DualShock, right? The R3,
but
R3.
some of it's like inverted almost. I don't know. It's weird.
Is it inverted? You know what? I think mine was inverted as well. I think you got to go in the settings and change that. No, now that I think about it, when I tested it out, I think it was inverted. Like for some reason, it was inverted a Y and X. So I think you got to change that because there shouldn't be a change. You know what? I think that was the issue. I think you were just playing like with chop settings.
Oh no! Okay, let's hope I'm not cooked then.
Yeah,
I'll change it and I'll see how bad it is. But
1 second.
Yeah.
Let me just switch my game here. Yeah, it makes it more like 0 and remastered. Yeah, that's why I think Laurel was just playing with chop settings. If I'm being honest, guys, I think that's what was happening. I believe.
I hope so.
All right. Hold on, I'm getting into the game.
Okay, wait, hold on, I'll load it up.
Let's see. Okay. Resident Evil 5.
So peak.
Resident Evil 5. And I also like how they added that in Resident Evil 9 Requiem, by the way. If you play with the classic sounds, they add like the deluxe edition. That was sick. Resident Evil. I like that. Because they haven't done that in like a long time. So, 8 and 7 didn't have that. So, okay, hold up. Extra content. Lost in Nightmares. Should I host? Yeah, I should host, right?
Yes. I reckon you should.
Even though my internet's kind of chopped, but we'll do that. Okay, so what difficulty are we doing? What difficulty? Hold up. I think you were playing on really chopped settings. I think that's what was going on. So, if you were playing on chopped settings, you've played RE. Have you platinum RE0 and stuff? Because that's like the only game I have not platinum in the mainline series.
I have almost platinumed RE0. I'm working on it.
So you should be good, right? Have you platinum RE1 HD remaster?
Yes, I've played RE1 HD remastered on like hardest difficulty and stuff.
So should we do professional?
No.
Should we though? Should we? Here's the thing. I think you're playing with chop settings, but if the settings are good,
I don't think I'm locked in enough, man.
Okay, we'll play on amateur. No. Your options are veteran then. Veteran. That's only because I'm being nice. But you know what? I think you just had wrong settings, if I'm being honest. Okay. Chris is 32.
Are you being my beautiful Boulder King, Chris Redfield?
Yeah, I think so. I think I gotta be. I just noticed, yo, me and Chris have like similar stats, yo. What the frick? 185 centimeters, 98 kilograms. I think that's
literally me too. Okay, sorry guys.
Yeah, you're 30, right? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you were pretty tall, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you 170 as well? 172?
I don't know in centimeters. I'm 5'9", 5'10".
Dang, yeah, that's you know what? 172 centimeters. What is that?
Probably like 5'8".
That's pretty tall for Jill, because didn't Jill used to be like 5'6"? Like in the I know they're always changing character heights. Yeah.
Let's look it up. I'm looking it up.
All right.
It is 5'7".
5'6". Yeah, so she got an extra inch. Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. All right, no limits. Co-op settings? Yeah, no. Wait, what? Allow anyone to join your game? Allow only invited. Yeah, we'll do invite only. Attack reaction. Should we have attack reaction? Yeah, we'll do attack reactions.
Oh no, it's gonna be raps.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
I won't, I promise. I'll try.
Oh yeah, this is like the old school way of inviting. Hold up. This is the old school. Yeah, this is like PS3 days. But they've changed it up for like PS4 and PS5, which is crazy. Okay, I sent you an invite.
After this, I might super quick run to the washroom, but I will be right back.
Alright, yeah, you want to go now?
Yes, I'm joining. Hold on. I think it should work.
Yep. How's it going? Kay says that no gave the same energy as Steve saying, sorry, Clara. Or saying no. Yeah, that did. She did. She did. I thought this DLC was pretty good. Needs some improvement in the remake. Yes.
The whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer.
It needs to be longer,
we were ordered by
honestly.
the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker.
And yo, Roger Craig Smith as Chris. It's peak, yo. Literal peak.
Come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
Got freaking Jill using being a master of unlocking.
Anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood.
Is that the same BSAA guy that was like Chris? He's in the Ace of Spades and Resident Evil 6. I'm pretty sure that's the same voice actor. Professional on RE5 is kind of ridiculous to me. One hit kills, little to no recovery time for partner going down. Is it? I still think we should have played on professional. I think Laurel had like I think she had like chop settings. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're gonna have to look because my settings were switched as well, which was really weird. Like they literally were. So hold up. Let me check the settings. No. Oh, there's a bit of a delay. Action assist. Yeah, why did it switch it to default customized? What the frick is... Yo, what is customized? Yo, that's crazy. What is that about? Controller settings. Type D, aiming control speed. I think you have to make it fast. And then hold up.
Okay, I've returned.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and fix my controller settings quick.
Yeah, it actually switched mine as well. So, Yeah, I think aiming controls. Yeah, make sure your aiming controls does not invert both axes. But that's on controller settings.
Make sure it's not.
Yeah. Make sure aiming controls are set to default. And aiming speed fast works better.
Yeah, I have it on fast.
You know what? Go and do the settings too. Let's switch to fixed camera angles. Because it might switch it after, right?
What? Wait. I think I'm slow.
Go to the main door and turn on fixed camera angles.
Okay, hold on. Oh, what are these? I changed something and I need to fix it now before I lose my mind.
I'll go.
Oops.
I just realized we're hearing Wesker killing people. They're shooting at Wesker right now. Wesker's just demolishing people right now. We're
okay, I'm in third person. This might be really bad, really rough for me.
Okay, hold up. I'm going in right now. Kay says, "What are your thoughts on Leon Must Die?" Yeah, I'm thinking of playing more of it tomorrow and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, you're in third person. Okay, let's check the settings. Let's see controller settings. Yeah, vibration, aiming controls default, aiming speed is fast, control type D. Yeah. Come on. That should be good. Well, I'm gonna go down here though and grab some of these boxes.
Okay. Hold on.
Go ahead, Eagle 5.
Uh-oh. This might be bad.
What do you mean? What's going on?
I'm trying to lock in.
Are you going around like a drug person?
A little bit.
No, okay, hold up. I gotta look at this. Hold up. I gotta check this out. I gotta see this. Wait, there's a lot of ammo here. Hold up. By the way, my chat was saying how when you said no to professional, you sounded like Steve from Steve.
No.
Sorry, Claire. Sorry, Claire. Yeah, okay. How are you moving? Go up the stairs. Let's see you go up the stairs. What the freak? Wait, there's a little bit of lag. There's a little bit of lag on my end. Hold up. There's a little bit of lag.
I'm so cheeks at this. Oh my lord.
You're running into walls. Yo, well, how did you play CV? How did you play Resident Evil 0? Father!
Resident Evil 0 is way easier than this. I don't know what y'all talking about. What am I doing?
Get over here. I'm gonna throw you.
Hold on. I think I'm gonna make it. This is so bad.
What is this? Okay, maybe we shouldn't have played on professional then.
What if? No, I think I got this.
we're just in the warm up stage. We're just the warm up stage.
Wrong way. I'm coming. Oh, good lord. This is gonna be bad.
Well, you trained. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you needed to train a little bit more. Go to the right. Come on, go.
I do really need to fix my. Hold on. There's still something going on. There we go. Nope.
What did you change? Oh, there's a little star over there. The aiming is weird though, because usually you have like auto.
It is weird.
And I'm just using the laser here.
Have you ever played it in first person, like, or
no,
in the
only this section, but not the whole game, like not the whole DLC.
Am I? Oh, am I? Oh, okay.
Oh, can't get it, guys. Wait, what if I go here?
Oh no. There we go. Okay, can I jump down?
Yeah, what if I go here and I can see it?
Kinda takes you back, doesn't it?
Raccoon City.
That's me when I do fixed camera.
That's where all this started.
Here's the thing. I was like, Laurel said she played CV. She loves Resident Evil 0, so I'm like, oh, so her fixed camera angle knowledge will be good, right?
The thing is, when I played CV, I used the D-pad. You can't walk with the D-pad on this.
Well, wait,
It's
hold on. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. That's a
Really?
good question. Let's see. Wait. There's like a little bit of delay through.
Which door am I opening? Hold on. I've never played Lost in Nightmares, by the way. This is like my... I'm going into this blind. Probably the big blue door. That
No,
says
you can't.
unlocked door. That would probably be a good idea.
Wait, it says strafe or walk. What's the difference?
I don't know. I have mine on walk.
Oh no, you can only walk. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, no, if you press. No. That's yeah. So you're just walking like that, but strafing is like you can go more to the right. Yeah. So you can go kind of side to side. So it's not as tanky. It's more like, you know what I mean? Like you could go a little more to the right, more to the left, right? You can strafe. Okay.
This is rough still though.
All right, let's continue. So you've never played, you never, like, at all? You never played this DLC?
Nope.
Wait, what? I didn't even know that. I thought you did play it.
I'm dead serious.
Yo, there's so much lore, and that's what we're going to be going over, guys. There's so much lore for Resident Evil 9. So this is good that you're playing this.
I watched a playthrough.
Okay, but that's not the same, because we're going to go through actual peak with Wesker's fight. And we're going to be doing it in fixed camera angles. All right.
This is going to suck.
So... Patrick's Memoirs 1. For a time, it appeared as if Master Spencer would never recover his former health, but fate was not so kind, and now he confines himself to a study for days on end. It's been ages since I've seen him take his meals in the dining hall, and I've endeavored to prepare meals to his liking. I bring them every day to the study. Unfortunately, he lacks the strength to eat anything but soup and other liquids. I cannot recall a time in the history of this household when the situation was as dire as now. In generations past, the Spencer estate was the nexus for only the most well-to-do European socialites. Now only a skeleton staff remains to look after a man who keeps himself in virtual seclusion at one of his many residences. My family has been in the Spencer household service since the time of his great grandfather. The rapid state of decline would have been unimaginable even just one generation prior. I remember fondly the days of my youth, but that seems like a lifetime ago now. It has been 50 years ago, back when my father was the head butler of the household, and at that time I was learning his duties in preparation to succeed him, and there was always some chore or errand that would keep you running around. I remember Lord Ashford, another aristocrat from a storied family and one of the Master Spencer schoolmates, Dr. Mark, would find refuge from the summer heat at this villa. My father and I would accompany them and to do our utmost to see what they wanted for nothing. Perhaps because I was the youngest person there, they would not take to teasing me, though more often than not, they would treat me as one of them. I remember the time Lord Ashford gave me my first taste of brandy. It was on the second floor of the dining hall, behind the stone statues lining the room. I will never forget the mellifluous scent when he opened the bottle, but those cherished times are only memories now. So my boy was hanging out with like all the richest freaking guys in the world. Lord Ashford, Dr. Marcus, and of course my father have all already passed on. Only Master Spencer remains, and I'm afraid his days may be few. When Master Spencer dies, it will mark the end of his illustrious family, as well as my family's service to his. For now, I can only wait for the inevitable. There's a note. Password 1. RS4392813. All right, let's continue.
Yes.
Watching this makes homework so much easier. That's good. I had no problem with CVX, but 0 was hell for me. I just did not like. Honestly, I just did not like whatchamacallit. 0. It's just not a great.
0. I'm just following you around, by the way, because I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going. And...
Investigate that. There's something useful there.
What? Oh, it says har. I keep accidentally.
All right. Do you play any instruments? Because we gotta go up here. You do? What instruments do you play?
Okay. I play a lot of instruments. Do you want like the big ones?
You actually like IRL? Okay. Dang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Name them.
Because I play guitar, drums, bass guitar. I can kind of play the clarinet. I play the piano.
Dang.
Still play it?
Like, yeah, I'm low-key like a music kid.
Sheesh.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I cannot stop thinking about the screams of those poor souls imprisoned in the basement. I administered the virus to all of them as per Master Spencer's instructions 1 week ago. Whatever they've become now, they are no longer human. I've assigned with multiple experiments at Master Spencer's behest. I do not know of what use a simple butler, not schooled in sciences such as myself, can be, but I should be proud that the Master trusts me with his important work. He usually has nothing but contempt or distrust for those around him. So it's interesting here because it shows that Spencer told his butler to go down in the basement and infect everybody, because we later learned that he did invite Wesker over. So I think it was mostly to fight Wesker, but it's funny how that doesn't even make any sense because Wesker doesn't even go to the basement. Like, he just goes straight into the main hall and just goes in. Like, I don't know what the need was to infect people in the basement. However, I cannot help but feel a disconnect between how I think I should feel in my actual mental state. On the one hand, I'm filled with joy, the chance to assist the Master in any way I can. On the other, I feel as if I'm losing a bit of my soul with each experiment I assist with. The only way I preserve my mental faculties is taking time off or by trying to divorce myself from all emotion. Whichever the case, I must act and not question the Master. Duty and honor, that is what is at stake. For generations, my family has been loyal service to the Spencer household. I will not betray my duties, and I will serve Master Spencer until the end. I have dedicated my life to serving him. There's no turning back on that. It is time to check all the test subjects and report on their current condition to Master Spencer. I will carry out my duties, and I will do so honorably. Wait, where's the passcode? Okay, never mind. I guess there's no passcode there. Okay, we're playing some Moonlight Sonata. Yo, shooting in fixed camera angles is gonna be weird. I don't have to shoot it though.
It's rigged. Oh shit! I'm so cheeks.
All right.
Do you want it though? Because I can.
Yeah, we gotta go in there. Yeah. This is like an RE1 Easter egg, right? We also got like an Africa Easter egg there.
Yeah.
Little giraffe. So you just gotta keep playing, and I will shoot it, so you don't have to keep playing, but. Because as soon as I shoot this, it'll stop. Or you could just be a Giga Chat and keep playing.
No, I'm locked in. Oh.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the emblem.
Come on!
Oops. I keep doing that.
Oh, we got some companies. No, with these guys, you got to be careful. All right. These guys, if you shoot way too close to him, he will spray acid. So don't do that. Just let's go downstairs. Oh, help me out. Help me out. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Did you go down the stairs?
No.
Were you in the corner?
Yeah. Sorry, I was hiding.
Okay, we gotta stick together, yo. We gotta stick together because that guy will kill you instantly, right?
No, not if I'm locked in.
Okay, well then you gotta lock in, yo, because you just got me killed. I needed help. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait. Did it kick? It kicked us out of first person. What the hell?
Oh shit.
It kicked us out of first person. Wait.
Okay, wait. We gotta go back to the lobby then.
That's so lame. Wait, so does that mean if we die, it'll just kick us out?
Maybe.
What the frick? Okay, wait, let's not fight him. Let's just go to the first. Let's just go to the lobby. Let him go through and we'll just evade him and go. Yeah, that's so lame. What?
Come to Papa.
That's so lame. So wait, we just can't die to do first person? I want to get like that has to be the challenge then. Because we're gonna get locked out of this.
That's gonna be tricky.
I hope it like. Dang. Hold up. That kind of sucks, yo. Wes, what do you think of Devil May Cry 6 will release? Devil May Cry Spectacular. I don't know. I actually know nothing about Devil May Cry. I only played the reboot that everybody just does not like. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. And you are playing all fixed camera angles, right? You are playing. Or did you not switch?
I don't wanna.
What do you mean? Are you not playing on fixed camera angles?
Not right now.
Go switch to fixed camera angles, yo. What are you doing? I had a feeling you were. I'm like, you're moving better than before. Go switch
Should
to
I?
fixed camera. Yeah, go switch.
Wait, man, I'm gonna kill us because like we died the first time. I can't.
I died the first time.
You
What do
died
mean
because of
we?
me.
Yeah.
Because of me.
Go
I didn't
s-
save you.
Go switch to fixed camera angles. That's the challenge. We're doing fixed camera angles. Go switch. Go switch. Come on, go switch.
This is gonna suck.
Go switch. Go switch.
Dude, we're dying
like-
immediately.
Well, like I said, I don't think we're gonna be able to go. Like this is kind of a test too. I want to see if we actually do it all the way, right? Like, because once we get to the basement, and what if we die? Is it just gonna reset? That would suck. So I want to see.
This is unironically the worst thing I've ever been forced to do.
That's it, right? We're doing a challenge, so.
This is not a challenge. This is
Well, let's go. I need you over here.
I'm genuinely trying my hardest.
I'm like, why is she moving better? It's like, what's going on here?
Oh. I'm
Wait.
losing my.
Okay, come on. This
I'm
is a
getting
little
hit.
more. This is down the hall. No, turn right, dude. Yeah, there you go. There you
What?
go. Yeah, go over there. Go over there and open the door.
This is so bad. Take a look.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm honestly questioning how you beat Resident Evil CV and 0 and 1. I'm not gonna lie. I am questioning
It's the
it a bit.
D-pad. But Resident Evil 0 is a lot easier to play than this. Genuinely.
Okay, there's a lot of interesting facts in this room. So we got Spencer's memoirs. He says, I, Oswald E. Spencer. Interesting. Wait, is it not S? Why is it Z? Wait, is it Z? I've seen S. Am I tripping? I've seen it with an S. What the frick?
It might be both.
Yeah, I think they've gone back. I think they've gone back and forth. Wait, what? Founder of Umbrella, as well as its chief executive officer, hereby proclaim myself as a ruler of mankind. Everyone shall prostrate themselves before me, as they once did for ancient false gods. At least that was what my destiny should have been. But I did not become a god. I could not sever my ties to my own weak humanity. Instead, my body is being destroyed by this damned disease, the disease of my age. It has carved wrinkles in my face like a well-weathered canyon, and my arms are like the thin, withered branches of a dying tree. Age has even deprived me of my use of my legs. Oh, the only chance I'll ever have of becoming a god and shaping humanity's destiny is to stop this disease from continuing to ravage my body. I believe this is saying about realizing the joys of life when one is at death's doorsteps. Saying like that are for the weak and who are going to die. They attempt to mask their fears with the pithy aphorisms. Mortals can't comprehend what life means for those who death is not a concern. The ignorant are fond of making generalizations to include those who would not be party to their pedantic musings. Okay, dang, all right, and my boy freaking Spencer, he knows he's got a lot of unlocked words, yo. I will undo this unjust travesty done to me by time, and I will present myself as the perfect being that will rule over all of mankind. I will give them a new set of commandments to govern their lives. All that remains is to find the key to eternal life. The virus manufactured by Umbrella is the key. It suppresses telomere shortening, which negates the function that limits cell division. Somewhere in that process is the key to immortality. If the process could be perfected, that key would be mine. I have the means available to me. I can realize my ambitions thanks to Alex. I lost much in human capital following Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best and brightest of them all, and the last of my children. I have faith that if anyone can find a cure for the alignment of time that keeps me from assuming my role as the head of mankind, it is Alex. Alex will find a way. So the other question, too, is that now with Resident Evil 9, I'm actually really curious to see, did Alyssa go to the Spencer estate? Right? Or did she not?
Yeah. Well. Oh, that's a tricky question.
Spencer's Memoirs 2. I have done everything Alex has asked of me. Alex's ingenuity far surpasses those of normal people. We wait for the appropriate time, gather necessary materials, and Alex continues to keep the operation running smoothly. Most children are held back with the limits of their own intellect, but not so with Alex. I've never witnessed anyone so adept at absorbing the talents of others simply by observing them. Could not be more pleased. Alex displays superior qualities to everyone else. I provided everything. Alex and the other researchers would not need to conduct their research. Unlimited funding, top-of-the-line equipment, research materials, and an endless supply of test subjects. The only thing wanting is time. So, is he referring to Revelations 2? Is she on the island in Revelations 2? Because the other thing too is that I haven't read Heavenly Island, the manga. I did read the Marhawa Desire, the one that has like Piers and Chris and stuff, but not Heavenly Island. And I know that has Claire. That is not about Alex, correct? They will conduct research on isolated island in the South Seas that is home to an abandoned military installation from a nearby country. Yeah, is he talking about Revelations 2?
I think so.
But it's South Seas. That's not South. That was like near Russia. Maybe that was retcon. Alex has already gone there with a group of research assistants, research materials, and hundreds of test subjects. I waited in earnest for good tidings of their research. Instead, I received only a phone call a month later asking me to send more test subjects. How was it possible that they had gone through hundreds of test subjects in only a month? As my frustrations rose, Alex attempted to reassure me. You'll be pleased to hear that all the experiments are running smoothly, and so I can continue to wait. Yes, a lot of lore here, a lot of lore. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Spencer's memoir. I have waited and waited and still no word from the island. It's been a year since they left, and I've sent thousands upon thousands of test subjects for their research. As soon as Alex was going to prove it to the virus, the team administers it to another batch of test subjects. Unfortunately, they do not have time to study the virus before testing it. If it looks feasible, they proceed forward and see how the test subjects react to it. All of this is so to be expected. I suppose it's not Alex's fault. I have been impatient, true, but the situation is dire. Age has not only worn down this worthless shell, but it has also attacked my internal organs and rendered many of them virtually useless. What little functionality I can eke out of them is only thanks to the machines attached to my body. The holy body. Time is a merciless enemy. I'm counting on you, Alex. Only you can give me the key to eternal life. So it's funny, too, that he really likes Alex. Like, he doesn't even talk about Wesker.
Yeah.
Finally, a report of success. This is the last one. The experiment was a success. The news alone has sent a new surge of energy coursing through my veins. I feel rejuvenated. Last night's dinner even tasted sweeter. The wine was more excellent. My butler, Patrick, is truly a culinary savant. Unfortunately, that joy was short-lived. Alex has disappeared. I would be less concerned if that were the only regrettable report from the island. The other researchers are also nowhere to be found. Neither are the thousands of test subjects. And most importantly, all the research materials, including the final virus that was to make me a god, cannot be located. Okay. I have been betrayed. I have allowed myself to be betrayed again. I should have learned from my mistakes with Albert. Now my life stands on the edge of a knife. The only person I can trust is my loyal butler, Patrick. He is my last hope in locating the virus that will cure me of this wretched ailment. But is time on my side? That is the question that preoccupies my mind. Only the god I am to become can answer that question. Wait, what happened in between there? Oh, Alex has disappeared. I would be less concerned if that were the only regret. Yeah, so she disappeared. All her researchers left. So is that Heavenly Island?
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Alex Wesker is Revelations 2. I think they're referencing that, right? Like, I'm not entirely sure because it says that they disappeared. Now, we do know that Revelations 2 takes place in 2010 and a couple months after. They didn't have 7 minutes to spare. Yeah, literally. Like, that's crazy that my boy freaking Spencer was this close to becoming a god. Like, that's insane, yo. Which game do you think is better, Dead Space Remake or Silent Hill 2 Remake? That's a good question. Those are very different. What do you think, Laurel? Have you played those?
I haven't finished Dead Space because every time I open it up, I, like, almost pee my pants because I get so scared. I can't do Dead Space.
Dang, okay.
This is rough. This is really...
Oh, look, another Easter egg. We have the progenitor virus plants. Okay, hold up. So, I think we have to head upstairs, but come with me. We're going to go down this hall.
Wait, where do you go?
Picture of Oswald E. Spencer.
There you are. Oh, this is bad.
Dead Space Remake, I haven't like played, I got a platinum on the first one like a long time ago. But I really like Dead Space Remake. But Silent Hill 2 Remake is a very different game, right? So, I don't know. It's a little bit hard. It's kind of like comparing like very different things. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I would say...
Which room did you even... Where did you go?
You can also use a map by pressing R1, by the way.
Oh,
You can see me on the map.
yes! I forgot that even existed.
Yeah. Alright, follow me, follow me. We're going through this. We're getting the heat-sensitive paper. And then over here, we'll pick this up. We gotta go back to the fireplace. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's lock in. Stop kissing the corners. Let's go. Come on, Laura. Lock in.
Hey.
we gotta go. No, you're going the wrong way.
Oh my god, I'm losing my...
Laurel's actually moving like a tank.
So bad.
It's okay, it's okay. Let's go, let's go.
I'm not usually this terrible. I swear.
I like how I'm just like running circles around here.
This is insane!
Yeah. Hey, at least you're not moving like completely drunk, because that was my friend. She was moving like she was drunk, and I'm like, okay, I can't do this. That's why I thought, I'm like, oh yeah, Laurel will be able to do this. She's played RECV, she knows, but the directional, the D-pads. No,
Yeah,
D-pads is
it's
better though. I'm not gonna lie. Running with D-pads.
It's so much better.
That reminds me, I gotta switch this. What do you have? Okay, you
Switch.
have the first aid, yeah. And I like to have my gun on the first one. Watching her move on the map makes it so much fun. Okay. Alright, now we gotta burn the paper and get the other code. Because this will open the PC of the room that we were just in. Alright, now let's go to the second floor east wing.
This is so bad.
What are you doing? Stop doing 360s. Stop doing 360s. Stop doing 360s. Just turn. Turn. Yeah, I'm seeing you do way too many 360s. Like it's yeah, we're in this ain't Call of Duty, Laurel. We're not doing 360 no scopes.
No, I'm sorry.
Only do 360s when you want to turn like behind, because that's what's gonna happen. You're doing too much.
My... Genuinely, this is bad.
It's okay, it's okay. Lock in. Yeah, come on.
I'm not.
You just gotta keep going straight. Keep going straight, yeah. Keep going straight. There you go. No, well, you were right there. Don't stop doing 360s. Don't do 360s unless you want to turn around, like, completely.
This is so bad.
Is it? Yeah, just... How is it possible that you're getting worse? What is this?
Genuinely, I don't know.
Come on. It's okay. We just need to get past the first section, okay? Oswald Lee Spencer. Okay. Do you want to read this last note? Because this is the last password.
Sure. Wait, if I can get... Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
where am I going?
It's on the nightstand right here. Yeah, right in front.
Oh, okay. I see it. Bye.
What is
This is unironically so bad.
This is how I imagine new RE players play the OG games. Yeah, right? This is...
Genuinely, what am I doing? How do I... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just
Wait.
square. You just turn. It's right there.
There we go. It looks like pages from a diary. Some entries are missing. May 9th, 1998. I played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think that he was cheating, that scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla to me. Scott said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, not even on holidays. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. Really?
Isn't
May
that the
16th,
RE1?
1998.
That's the RE1 thing. This is the
Yeah.
Spencer mansion.
Yep.
Interesting.
Why
does he have that?
A rumor is going around that researchers who tried to escape on the estate last night, were shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy. Tasty. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. Password 3.
So how did he get that?
Oops.
How did he get if the whole mansion blew up? What the frick? How did he get that mail? Unless that was like a note that was recovered from Star's team and that they gave to Raccoon City, you know what I mean, police when they were giving away evidence, right, as to what happened, and then all of that got like projected. But I don't know. That's super weird.
Oh my lord. Oh my good lord.
Wesker, will you play Dead Space Remake on stream? Yeah, we have to. It's been a hot minute since I played Dead Space, and it sucks that the remakes got canceled as well. All right, so now we got all passwords. We're just heading back.
Genuinely, how am I getting worse at this every second I play?
I don't know. That's the question. That is the question. Yeah, just turn your head. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, keep going straight. Yeah, come on. All right. And then, yeah, we're heading to the East Wing.
Don't play! This is so bad. I'm gonna crash out.
Also, fun fact, for those of you that don't know, the Spencer estate was modeled after what was going to be Resident Evil 3.5. This was actually where Resident Evil 4 was going to take place, but it was very paranormal. Like, there was ghosts and stuff, there was the Hookman, and so it's really nice that we got it in this DLC, but I would have liked it if it was bigger. Yeah.
This is so bad. Oh.
Alright.
If I don't improve, I might have to switch back to first person, or to over the shoulder.
No, we're not doing that. Until we beat
Genuinely,
this
though.
Because I want to know if we're gonna go, because the game might auto switch us back if we die in the next like area, right? Because we won't have the door to go back to. So that's my question, right? That's why I want to see if it's like that, because like I said, I've never tried to do it, and I think to do it, you have to like do it like in one go where you don't die, right? Patrick's Memoirs 3. Now this is interesting. Maybe you should read this actually, because this shows a lot. This is Project Wesker, Project W.
What did I just open?
No, I opened that. Click the computer.
Spencer's Memoirs 3?
No. The computer, the PC.
If I can make it over there. Alright, I'm going to break my monitor, I swear. Okay. Patrick's Memoirs 3. I have been in Master Spencer's employ for the majority of my adult life. As of late, however, I find his actions to be inscrutable. For example, he has taken every possible precaution to conceal his whereabouts from the outside world. For what reason? I do not know. Then one day he asked me to find a certain man and make him aware of the master's whereabouts. I do not know why he would go to such lengths to contact this man, but perhaps he wanted to see if someone could find him. The man in question is Mr. Albert Wesker, a name I have not heard in quite a long time. I only met him once, and that was over 10 years ago. I'm ashamed to admit that I cannot recall his face, because as head butler, it is my job to remember people. The reason I believe is because of his eyes, those cold, unfeeling eyes that completely overshadowed his other features. At any rate, I would have Bro, this guy's like low-key zesty for Wesker. At any rate,
I mean, can you blame him?
To get the information into Wesker's hands without letting on that it was Master Spencer's desire to have that information. I know of a certain unscrupulous. Individual who could put the information on the streets for the right price. He's the kind that does not care who he talks to, What made the individual I found of such importance is that he is in the employ of a female spy who has regular dealings with Wesker. I paid
Ada
this
Wong.
man. I forget if his name was Roberto or Ricardo. More than he
Ricardo
deserved.
Irving.
More than he deserved, and gave him the bare minimum of information necessary to fulfill Master Spencer's wishes. I dutifully carried out Master Spencer's directions to the letter. It was at this point that the situation took an even more cryptic turn. The Master, he let me go, but I do not know why. I asked him for a reason, the only time I have ever questioned him, but he responded with only silence. I do not know what to do now. I'm filled with a sense of loss. Everything I have ever known is gone. I dedicated my entire life to serving the Spencer household, and now that book has been forcibly closed for no apparent reason. The only ones who remain will be those untrustworthy security guards and the people imprisoned below the premises. I truly doubt the guards' ability to attend to all of Master Spencer's needs, because could it be that he plans on dying? No, he is not that type of man. He would not want to leave all of his affairs in such an unfinished state. Master Spencer must have some grand... What the fuck? Sorry, some words.
Yeah,
I'm low-key a little illiterate sometimes.
They're speaking like old English.
He may have some grand...
Just skip.
Oh, he may have some grand machinations.
Machinations or machinations?
Yes.
Machinations, I think. I don't know.
I don't even know how to say that. At work that are beyond my ability to comprehend. At any rate, I can only obey his wishes. Freaky. And take my leave. I will be loyal until the end, even if it breaks my heart to do so. There's another file here that looks like a list of test subjects. Test subjects. 001, Hans. 002, Felicia. 3, Marco. 4, Jonah. 5, Irma. 6, Ken. 7, Laura. 8, William. 9, Hero. 10, Derek. Miles. Alex. Albert.
Yep,
the number of candidates has been limited to the 13 individuals listed above.
Those are all Project W kids. So those were all the Wesker children. Now, obviously, we know that only 2 survived. 2 were confirmed to survive the whole project, and but it's funny, yeah. They basically grabbed a bunch of kids from everywheres, and gave them the best education, and basically were raised by Spencer to have his ideals, and then they went through the process of getting the progenitor virus, and then they basically died. So. Except for Albert and Wesker. Yeah, Albert and Alex Wesker.
Oh. Oh,
right.
No.
Okay, so you gotta help me. You see there's a door there? I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna try to open that and shut the thing off. So do you see a window with like a long hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta shoot. There's a lock there.
I do.
Oh, I got it over here. I'm kicking it right now.
Think?
Nope.
I'm so fucking close.
You gotta do it or you're gonna die.
Ah!
There you go, there you go.
I did it.
I'm coming. Woo!
Stressful.
Okay, make sure to break those. Make sure to break those boxes, those jars.
Stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I just missed that. Okay, I think we're gonna get attacked here, so... Yep. Yeah, we're definitely getting attacked. Well, I'm getting attacked, so... Maybe I can dodge him, hold up.
It might be wraps for me.
Is he coming? Hold up. I feel like I hear him.
I got a crank. Oops.
Yeah, I beat the crap out of him. Hold up. Oh no, he's blocking the door. Woo! He's blocking the door. I gotta be careful here. What? Oh shoot. Hey, he's trying to grab me. Okay, I'm coming. Go to the main hall.
Okay. sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you're still in that
How the
room?
fuck do I
Oh,
get-
shoot. Come on, come on, come on. Go straight. Go
Going.
straight. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. No, no, no. No, no, no.
I got touched inappropriately.
What? I helped you. I literally
That's
helped you.
okay. I know. It's okay. I got cooked.
What? I literally helped you. Nah, that's crazy. I literally hit him. I literally hit him. Nah, that was crazy.
And it does put you back in third person.
Oh, shoot.
Or over
Oh.
the shoulder. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, shoot. Okay, you gotta do it. Hold up. I wanted to go do the fixed camera angle. I thought I did a checkpoint already.
Shut it off.
Yeah, go. No, you gotta get out of the room and then go to the other side.
Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, I see.
Yeah, to the left.
Ah! Okay, I'm sorry.
No, no, no. Yeah, there. Yeah.
In this room?
Yep. And then you gotta go to all the way to the left. I'm gonna unlock the door here. Shoot it. Yeah, keep going.
Where am I
keep
going?
I think it's
Okay.
behind you. Yeah, there you go. And then go through that and then shut it off.
Okay.
Cool.
Yay.
Let's hope all the rooms aren't rigged like this.
Okay, so you might get attacked, but let's try to switch to first person camera angle because I didn't
Okay.
need to start it. Also, I didn't know I could go in here because I tried to last time, but it didn't. It just automatically got Jill to do it. Yeah, get over here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Hold up. Hold up. Don't shoot him close by because he's got that acid rounds or acid stuff. I would go through the door.
And I can't turn. Okay.
Go through the door, or I'm going through the door.
Don't shoot me.
Oh, you almost got hit. Okay, let's just stay here. I think I have grenades too. So just shoot him.
Why are my controls messed up? What did I do? Hold on. Okay. Here we go. No,
You gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Don't shoot him when you're
Nope.
close. Because like I said, he'll spill the acid on you.
Kill. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me. No, you're gonna have to shoot. You're gonna.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, that's it. Is the kill. All right.
Yeah, it's wraps, bruh.
All right. Let's go again, but let's do fixed camera angles because, like I said, I didn't know that it was gonna switch. Let's do fixed. Come on, come on. I didn't count anyways. And also, we can skip them and fix camera angles. So I'm gonna go in. So yeah, just go over here and do it.
This is gonna cook me so hard.
Also, what control settings are you going to? Are you using?
I usually just do, normally, I think I have on... Wait, let me check.
Maybe do D. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
normally I have D on.
Okay. Right.
But,
Yeah, stick with D.
okay.
All right, and then we'll do fixed camera, and then yeah, you can go.
Good lord.
Yeah, you're definitely a fixed camera. Okay. I was checking. I was checking. I was like, let's see how she moves. Okay, and then you know what? Just head in the room and then go into the spiked area, and then I'll meet you on the other side.
Okay.
And then we'll do
This
it
room?
again. Yeah, and then just get into that area where you go in, and then make sure to shoot the door lock. Yeah, and then I'm right there. So.
Okay. I can... Oh my goodness gracious.
You gotta shoot it twice too.
Did I get it?
Yep.
I did.
Okay, so you can wait there, but like wait by the door, because the guy's spawning in right now. But I'll wait until he gets to my location, and then I'll just juke him, and then we'll just head out and we'll go back to the main hall. But don't leave that area just yet. Yeah, why do I hear him right here? Wait, is he here? Did he like spawn in a different location? I think he did. I think he did. What? Wait, this is actually weird. Oh yeah, he's here, he's here, he's here. Okay, that obstructed my vision.
I'm sorry.
Okay, come on, come on. Just head out the room right now. We gotta go. Because he's coming.
Oh my gosh. If I can...
Yeah, go. Okay, as soon as you get out, go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight. Straight, 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 straight. And turn right. Come on, come on, come on.
I'm stuck.
Go straight. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good to go. All right, this is what we're gonna be testing out. Basically, see if we still stay here. So, come on.
I'm trying.
Put that thing in the crank, and then we'll go down.
Oh my
Ooh, I got it. Nice. Start cranking, Jill.
Oh.
Okay,
My
you
bad.
go through.
If I can fucking... Sorry.
Go on, go on, go on.
This,
Just lock
this
it. There
is
you go.
Chop!
You're kissing the wall here. Okay, let's continue. We're basically seeing if we can do this in fixed camera, but I think if we die again, then we're screwed.
Come on!
Oops.
Also, wait a second. Wait a second. We haven't gotten any weapons? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Before we go there, no, come back, come back. Let's go back inside the mansion. You can stay here, but I'm gonna go grab the weapons here. Open this door for me. And then just,
Okay,
I'm gonna
hold
go to the second floor real quick. See if there's a magnum or something. I think on your second floor, there's a shoddy for you. So I'm gonna go see if that's there before we continue. Because that was something I was mostly just reading the files, but I think, yeah, you can let go. But I'm just gonna go up, do that really quick and see. If there is a magnum that we missed, then there's probably a shoddy for you as well. So you'll have to come back up, but just give me a second.
Okay. Yeah.
But how you liking Lost in Nightmares so far?
I'm liking Lost in Nightmares. I'm not loving the fixed camera, but I think that's just a skill issue, to be honest. Like,
oh no, Veteran just
I
does
didn't
not
think that
give
would
you.
be this bad.
Veteran just doesn't give you weapons. Yeah, okay, it just doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
No.
That's what I wanted to check. Okay, just hold the door for me. I'm coming.
Okay.
Oh shoot, tripping. I thought it was a longer hallway. Okay. I'm headed
Holy
down.
drama.
I don't think your
Taking
veteran
the
gives
door.
you weapons. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, yeah, there's also that section, right, where you lose your weapons, so that's not really necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can release. And then let's head over here.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Hurry!
They just don't have the Sheva. They just muted that section. Come on, hurry! Sheva, hurry! Come on.
Oops.
Oh yeah, it automatically switched us out. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I wonder if PC has a mod to make it so that it's fixed camera angle throughout. Because that was something that I asked my chat. This was a long time ago. I was like, can you do it all in fixed camera angles? And I guess you can. That was something that I thought. I'm pretty sure I tried, but it's been such a long time since I've done Lost in Nightmares. So yeah. Hey. Well, the more you know. I guess you're happy now that you can move better.
Yay!
Yeah, we're kind of testing this out.
I think we actually have a chance of beating this now.
Nice, I killed 2 fat rats. 3. Nice juicy rats. Right for the picking. How are you doing with ammo, by the way? Oh no, you got ammo. Wait, I'll give you this. Hold on.
I got.
Get close to me.
Sir, yes, sir. Thank you.
I'll give you this as well.
Thank you. I'm like your little shadow.
What?
I'm like your little shadow.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking, yeah, it just made me laugh. Because I was thinking, I'm like, you're talking to me as if like I'm actually like a captain or something. I'm like, Wesker. Come on, rookie, let's go. Okay. Okay, there's one guy over there. Yeah, let's start shooting him right now. Okay, never mind. Missed all of those shots. He's going to the left. I have a grenade I'm going to throw. And then just keep shooting him. He's going to show up right there. Okay, if he comes, go to the right. But I think we're good. Keep shooting. Yeah, go to the right. Come on. That guy gets up, by the way, so watch it. Okay, back it up. You also have fire grenades or incendiary grenades.
Oh, do I? Okay. I'm freaking stuck behind this chud pole. Can't see anything.
Okay.
And I'm trying not to shoot you. Okay, I'm gonna beat his ass. Come here.
PC has a fixed camera mod for the main game too. Ooh, nice. That's something I gotta try. Laurel would love to be a part of that.
No. You're funny.
Laurel said yes. She said she sent me a text. Yeah, she said yes. Any more fixed camera?
Right, 1,000 times yes.
Outbreak.
I would be. Oops,
Let's
sorry.
go. Just any fixed camera angles. Only fixed camera angles.
More than delighted. I would do a. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like running low on ammo, and I think we're gonna fight another guy soon.
Okay. I think I have some extra stuff. You want some things?
Hold up. No, I think we're good. Just make sure to use your incendiary ammo. Is what I would recommend.
How about I just trade you?
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you the grenades back. There you go.
All right. So he's gonna pop up. You can stay right there and just get ready to shoot.
Sorry, yes, sir. Where's he?
Yeah, you can shoot. Okay, don't shoot. Okay, now shoot.
I think I shot you.
Okay, back it up. Yeah, go to the stairs and then turn around and shoot. And then we'll just do that. Yeah. Okay. We'll go back up here, actually. It's a little safer. I would back it up right now. Back it up. This is the time to do a 360, by the way. He's right in front of you.
Uh-oh. That's everything. That's all I got. the last bullet.
Oh, was that the last bullet? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, now it's time to hit him. Oh, there you go. Wait, that didn't even register. Oh, okay, I guess it did. Dang, I freaking uppercutted the living daylights out of him. I think I uppercutted his eye. I think that's what happened.
Dang. That's tough.
Okay. I think there's one more guy, if I'm not mistaken.
I got nothing. I got no ammo in my gun. No ammo.
Yeah, there's ammo up there, so get over here. Come on, come on. I'm gonna throw you up there. Get some ammo and then come back down.
Thank you.
I can't see right now. Holy cow. Woo. He's right there, though. Watch it. He's right there.
Do you want me to shoot from up here?
Yeah. I'm gonna go back down here a little further.
Should I turn this? I feel like this is kind of mean to do.
How much ammo do you have?
7 bullets.
7 bullets.
7 bullets is all I can spare
Yeah, I got 2 bullets right now.
to shoot at you. Where the heck am I going?
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Hold up.
Okay.
This guy's being weird. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he's being actually really weird. I have no clue what he's doing. What is this guy doing, bro? He's moving like RE1 zombies. Oh, I gotta be careful here. Is this zombie active? He better not be or I'm screwed. Okay, he's not. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So, did you pick up something up there?
Yeah, I picked up, like, just some
crate?
ammo and then...
Okay, so just...
Nope.
Go over here, go over here. Follow me, follow me.
Yep.
That's where we need to go, so it's on the left. Come on, come on.
Well, there's a thing, but it needs 2 people to get to it. So you pull the lever and I'll do the... Yeah!
And I think we can jump on the left, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll do that. Hurry it up, hurry it up. Hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up. He's right there.
Jump down?
Yep. Oh no, my audio was off. Oh, keep running, keep running. Come on, come on. Okay, we got a checkpoint. Nice.
Yay!
I think he's still on us, by the way. Yeah, he's still on us. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna throw you up here.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, but it takes a second. I can't see. I can't see. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna 360 him. I'm gonna loop him. I'm gonna DBD loop him, and then
Yep.
only come down when it's free. I'm gonna grab the other thing. Okay, we got all pieces to leave. Nice. And now the real part begins.
Oh.
So we got no weapons.
Jill, are you okay?
I don't have weapons.
I'm fine, but I lost most of my gear.
It's okay, I didn't have any ammo anyways.
All right. Try to
That's
find
what I was
a way
gonna
out of
see.
there, and I'll find a way to
YouTube
meet up
auto modded
Copy that. Watch your back.
YouTube auto modded let's see. I'm actually not seeing anything. Oh yeah, right there.
What is this room? Peppa?
Okay, so we got a green. Yeah, so this can be a little bit complicated. I would get your map out for this section because this can get a little bit confusing. So let's just.
Want me to come to you?
The only way we can kill these guys is through the traps that are there for us. So we're gonna need to communicate a ton here. This is where the real co-op aspect comes in. So we need to find a crank.
I found a crank.
Okay, so this is for this. Yeah, it's right over here. Get over here. Oh no, that's the enemy. Yeah, that's the enemy. Okay. So yeah, jump down. So this crank is for this handle. It's for this this thing. So you got to turn it, and then I'll lead him over here, and then you, or if you want, I don't know if you want to lead him over here, and then he has to go through this section, and then I'll release it on him. He's right there, by the way, on the map. He's the the little triangle, the white triangle. Oh shoot! No, get at it. Oh, that was close. Okay. All right, go and get him over to this side on the right. Yeah.
Where's he at?
He's the little white triangle. Dante says, never mind, I was wrong. He never finished the mod, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks.
Come here. Come here, big boy. Let's have a cuddle puddle. Okay, get his ass.
Nice. So we got to do that for every single one. And then they release a piece of the puzzle for the elevator. So we got the Sun Eater Serpent Shard. Did you also see that big freaking spider that was over there? Those are the size of the spiders that are when I lived in the Amazon. That's how they look like. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. That's exactly how they look like.
Okay, maybe I'm just bad at this.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like spiders.
I don't either. I mean, it depends on the spider. I think jumping spiders can be pretty cute, but like that's about it.
Yeah, you're right. Well, as soon as like a spider is a big size of your face, it's a little bit. Thank you. It's a little much.
I like snakes and like reptiles though.
Yeah, they seem.
I'm just not a fan of arachnids.
Oh, so this is where you fell? Yes.
Sir.
Oh, no, this is where I fell.
Sir. Oh. Where did I fall? I fell somewhere.
Okay, so this is closed off. The guys will open that up later on. So let's head over here. Let's go to the blue section. This is where you fell. There's also a flash too. I'll give you those. I'll give you some flashes.
Thank you.
So that'll be useful when like, you know, they're moving really fast, so you can just chuck the flash and then just, you know, go through. So where's the other guy? Hold up. I think it's at the blue area. I think that's the next puzzle. Because I know veteran you do 3. Professional you do 4. Yeah, I think it's in here, if I remember correctly. I don't see anything. Wait, did we put? No, we didn't put it in the thing. That's probably why. Yeah, it hasn't started. There we go. Yeah, now the checkpoint's there. Now someone's gotta stop. There we go. He's right there. So we're gonna have to go past him here. We'll just follow him. Wait, follow me. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I think it's right here. Yep. This is for the purple crane.
Okay.
Okay.
Gives me flashbacks to RE6 Catacombs.
Yeah, those freaking, or falling into the hole on the ground. That was so annoying. Okay, purple's
the graveyard.
On the left. Yeah. Hold up. Oh, we have 2 guys here now. Yeah, there's 2. That's why you need those flashes. Okay. Hold up. We'll sneak past this guy, and I think. Let's see if we can sneak past this guy over here. Is he going through? Oh, I think he's going through. What is he doing? Oh, he broke that. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so where's the crank for this? Is it up here? I think I know where it is. I think it's over here. Yep, it's right here. Okay, I got the purple thing. If you want to lead the guy.
Yeah, I guess I can go lead him.
Oh shoot, hold up. Oh no, never mind.
What?
I'm good. I'm good. Wait, what does it say? I can't move it. Someone's probably standing on the platform. Oh, that's why.
Okay, I got off it. Don't worry.
Okay, go lure one of the guys.
Where he's at? Let me find him.
He's on the right. Like to like the main area. Oh, speaking of snakes, there's a snake right here.
I used to have pet snakes.
Oh yeah? What kind of snake? Like garden snakes or like? What?
I had a ball python and I had an African corn snake. Okay, get ready.
Okay. Okay, go through.
Go. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna have to. I think you're gonna have to hit him, and then run out of there.
Hit him.
Yeah. Run. Yeah, you're good.
I'm
It's
out.
gonna... Nice. Okay, let's get another checkpoint. Let's drop this one off, and then we'll get the last guy. Okay, we're at the green one. I want to get the checkpoint though first, so let's just drop this off. The green one is right where I started, so it's over here. And I think that's the last one we're doing. Okay, we got the checkpoint. Guy's on me right now. Oh shoot, I gotta move.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's go around him. Oh, the other guy's over here. Let's go up here. Oh, I think the green thing is up there. Okay, let's just run at it. Let's get away from these two guys. They're both on us. Yeah, let's just escape them. No. Oh, he went the wrong turn. Whew. Yeah, that's exactly where the green thing is.
Yeah.
So it's right here. So I guess you can hide on this section right here as well. That's where you're gonna have to lure him and then go in there.
Okay.
And he's actually coming up. He's coming over here. Oh, is he got? No, I think he's coming from the bottom. Hold up.
No.
Is this the right way? I don't think this is the right way. Oh, never mind. We actually have a blue crank as well.
Okay.
You know what? Let's do the blue crank. Blue crank is easier. Yeah. Let's go down here. Blue crank is where we were. We'll do that. Yeah, blue crank is right here. I'm gonna start it. You got to be careful with blue crank. Blue crank is a little bit. Sometimes they actually attack. They attack me because they're really close. So hold up. Is there a guy? Maybe the guy on the left of me is not. Wait, yeah. There's a guy behind you. Lure him in. The guy behind you. Yeah, lure him in there. Yeah, come on. Don't get too close.
Yay.
All right, pick up the thing, and then we'll get the checkpoint, and we'll get the last guy.
Okay. Yay.
Okay. So I'm gonna head over to the green here. If you want to follow me,
Yes, just 1 second.
we'll get over here. And then we're almost done. Actually, we're about to experience absolute peak. Wait, is it not there? Is it at the? Oh, it's at the bottom. Ooh, okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey! There's a guy behind me.
I'm gonna go prep the thing. Oh shoot, did you die? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no. He got my ass.
Sorry, I was gonna go prep it. That's okay, we got a checkpoint. We got a checkpoint.
We are right before it too, so.
Okay. So yeah, I also didn't remember where it was, but it's right here. So I'm just gonna start it. But the thing is that where he's headed right now is where. Wait, can I get him actually? Wait, maybe he'll die on his own. Maybe he's gonna die on his own. No, he won't. He won't. But yeah, keep going that way. Throw a flash at him and then go past him if you can. That's what I think. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Right now you can go over there. Oh, you know what? You do the crank. You do the crank and I'll do it.
You want do you want the flash then? Come here.
Yeah. Hurry. Go and do the thing, and then I'm gonna try to lure him in. I think there's a dead guy over here. Yep. I could sense. I knew there was a dead guy there. Oh, he's fast, yo. Where'd he go? Freaking left. Yeah, he went all the way around. Okay, I'm right here.
Just tell me when to.
I'm good.
Okay.
You know what? I think I might just follow him. Because he's kind of moving really fast. I like the elbow. Sounds like an old man. You kids better get off my lawn. Okay, I want to beat him up here. Okay, and I'm gonna go here, and then once I'm here, that's when you go and get him. Okay. Okay, I'm safe. But wait. There you go. Do it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to hit him here. Oh no, never mind. Okay, it was just one. Never mind.
Yay.
Okay, we're done. Now we're gonna experience absolute peak. 7 minutes.
7 minutes is all I can
7
spare.
minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
All right.
I suppose I should thank you.
Thank you so much for subscribing, Echo. Okay. Let's do it.
Yay!
This section is miserable in single. Yeah, don't play this single player. This is a co-op game. Play it with someone, honestly. Look at how big this mansion is. It kind of gives me like courtyard vibes of like a little bit of like RE1 and also like RE4, like the castle.
It's pretty.
And Wesker just completely demolished freaking everyone here. I'm gonna shoot that thing actually, the points. Oh, I also gotta turn down the speed. The speed of my aiming. I don't like it really fast. Only when I'm doing like the fixed camera angles, but sucks we couldn't do it throughout the whole thing. Right, Laurel? It sucks we couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's just such a bummer, man. What can I say? A tragedy, if you will.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to see you like go move around drunk anymore. Like, bro.
Yep.
Are you saying I was manufactured?
No way.
All right, so the plan is don't die.
Oh, yes, sir.
Try to not have him aura farm too much.
It's not like very guy.
Oh shoot, I pressed triangle. Oh my gosh.
I got him.
Oof, I keep messing those.
Ignorant cretins.
What'd you just call me?
I actually got a heal, hold up.
Okay, wait, I can't let him get your ass. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hey!
He's just aura farming.
How ya doing? Oh, I just got slimed.
Oh shoot, he's using his ult. Yo, oh, that was fast, bro. Am I dead? Oh my gosh, I thought I died. I need help. I need help. Oh my gosh.
No, go away. Oh.
7 minutes.
Holy cow.
Fuck.
Oh, shoot.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Look at that. That was beautiful.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is
Wesker,
all I can
calm
spare
down,
to play
okay?
with you.
We didn't even say that. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. That
7
better not
minutes.
be from here. I'm gonna die.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play
Okay,
with you.
you're still alive. You're still alive.
Oh no, no I'm not.
Okay, we gotta heal. We
Oh
gotta
my
heal. We
God.
gotta heal. You got health. You have health. Heal right now. Yeah, press square and heal. Oh shoot! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! My boy's doing the rising cobra on me, yo.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh. Did I just shoot him in the ass? I literally did too. Did you hit his glasses off?
Smusties.
I don't know, something flew off.
I might have.
Ooh, I need help.
Uh-oh. Whew. Ah, I can't dodge in time. I'm too stupid.
We did it.
More from you.
Trying to stop Wesker from aura farming is the equivalent of trying to stop water from flowing. It's inevitable.
For real.
That's why I said don't try to stop, like try to prevent it as much as possible. It is, it's hard. Boy, Wesker's just too much aura. Look at that.
This is so Pete. Pete Cinema.
He did not have to. What is that? A butterfly? A butterfly?
Yeah, you don't need to be doing all that.
It's just aura. Where did the table come from? Just had to be.
I don't even know.
Also, there's like a music stand there. I never noticed that. My boy Spencer was musically gifted.
Mm-hmm.
Psychological trauma. Chris losing his partner.
Dang.
Hey, the stats are pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Got an S, and then C. Yeah, damage is because we died. A score, yeah, we could have got more score, but like it's hard too with like the fixed camera angles to like hit every single one of them. But yeah.
Yeah.
That was goated though.
Not bad though. Could have been worse.
What'd you think of it? Because this is your first official time of beating Lost in Nightmares, right?
Yeah, I've never beat it. I've just worked the playthrough. So I mean, I had fun. I enjoyed it.
Nice. It's
But,
pretty. Like I said, I think
yeah.
it's too short. That's my only complaint with this. Is that it was just too short.
It could be longer, but it's pretty fun.
No.
Pretty good.
Well, anyways, thank you everybody for stopping by. I think we're gonna stop the stream there. But thank you guys. Appreciate it. I don't normally stream on Fridays, but I am trying to stream more often because I am doing this whole thing where I might be getting some YouTube merch soon from YouTube.
Aww.
So yeah, I'm trying to do it. Yeah, I'm trying to stream a little bit more because that's what they asked. They're like, you got to stream more for a couple of weeks. If you do the thing, then we'll send you something. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying. But yeah, anyways, I think we'll end it there. And yeah, I was gonna say, where can people follow you? I did. Maybe I'll link it in the description because I did link one of your socials on the description. But where can people follow you, Laura?
Instagram, or yeah. I mean, I kind of got a bunch of weird names, weird things going on, but I'm all over the place, you know?
I linked the Yanni or Laurel Instagram.
Yes, that's me.
Is that good to do that? Because I know you have two Instagram. Okay, I put that on the description. Yeah.
Perfect.
Anyways, thanks everybody for stopping by. See ya, boys. Bye.